the servers all have dementia at the restaurant of mistaken orders in Tokyo.
This is like their much nicer version of Karen's Diner. Shows how much nicer Japanese people are than British people. In Britain, we've got a restaurant where people will call you a cunt and give you crap food.
They might still call you a cunt.
Yeah.
Just because they've got dementia doesn't mean they're not a cunt.
They'll be very polite about it, though. Japanese culture is very polite.
Yeah, but they forgot that they're Japanese.
Well, this guy comes over and he goes, bonjour. What can I get you, sir, from a French menu?
What an accent that was.
French accent. Was it a French accent?
Sort of French Japanese.
No, I was just doing French, just pure French. That's what I was doing.
It sounded a bit Japanese.
There was a bit of Japanese.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to at all.
It was a lovely mix, actually. A perfect mix.
Je suis jouer le foot.
Content warning. Ladies and gentlemen, the following podcast is not suitable for all audiences, and viewer/listener discretion is advised. For example, if, when you just heard the term ladies and gentlemen, you immediately thought about how exclusionary it is, then it's probably best you turn this off now.
Hello and welcome to Dead Men Talking with me, Mulholland, and him, a big fat cunt. How are you doing?
I am 16 stone 5.
Yeah, still quite fat.
Yeah, I know, but it's 2 stone off what I was.
Are you still morbidly obese?
More or less.
Am I still morbidly obese? Do you know what? I think I might be obese.
Yeah.
I think
you're definitely obese. It's just the degree to which you're obese we're arguing about.
Well, I've always been right at the end of the scale.
Yeah, you've always been off it, haven't it?
So,
you're always in the Quinne session. It's like, you know, when you look at you get those stats layouts of like that season Messi had in 2013. You know,
that's how fat I am. I'm
that's how, you know, when there's like
90 goals a year.
Yeah, when there's like graphs of like the greatest seasons anyone's ever had, and then Messi's 2013 is just like bing, off on its own.
The Ballon d'Or.
Is this really what we're doing now?
Is the Ballon d'Or?
Right.
How tall are you?
5'10".
We did this while you were away. Actually, we found out that.
What do you mean you did it while I was away?
We guessed. Turned out you were very fat. By our calculations, you were very fat.
What are you, 16 what?
5.
Little not gay Tom, though, we found out is fat. He's dead fat. He's officially fat.
Little fat, not gay.
Yeah, little not gay, but is fat.
Well, been doing a lot of running since then.
Okay, well, we don't have scales to confirm because you lie about how big you are. So we'll have to have a look. It turns out I'm perfectly healthy. I'm bang on.
But Tom's fat.
Tom's fat, yeah.
That's
he's
really
fat.
made me happy.
Little fat Tom.
Yeah, little fucking sugar not puff.
Yeah. So let's.
Tickle you.
It's a fun one. It's a fun way to get demonetized. Right, ethnic group.
Bangladeshi. Fuck it.
Let's go for it. No,
does that matter in your BMI?
Clearly it does, yeah. I think different ethnicities have fat distributed in different ways. Like white people have it mainly on Freddy.
Oh, come on.
He's right at the top. Literally the number, at the top.
This is the healthiest I've ever been, and I'm still off the scale.
You're still in the dark red section. This is the lightest you've been since you're about 7 years old, and you're still in the dark
You're
red.
4 stone off being healthy.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, man.
Yeah, but they do say
it's
no.
Shit, by the way.
BMI doesn't always work. If you're like incredibly athletic, like if you're a professional rugby player or like a bodybuilder. So is it? Do you reckon it's that?
Well, I have been training for Olympic shot put.
Yeah. Well, for Belarus women's in the 1988.
No, I'm taking the Sophie Hagen defence that the NHS is fat phobic.
Or it's fat phobic. It's Legionnaire's disease, fat phobic. Is that what you're going with?
Yeah.
You've actually been persecuted by this disease.
Yeah, I felt triggered.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I am 5 weeks and 2 days sober.
Congratulations.
And I want to fucking kill people.
Yeah.
It's fucking wank. It's shit. How the fuck do sober people do it? It's fucking boring. Every day's the same. There's nothing to look forward to. I would rather fucking kill myself than spend the rest of my life sober.
Welcome to The Dip. This is what literally every person who gives up alcohol goes through about this time. What happens is, first month you're like, I'm doing something positive, that's good.
I hated the first month as well.
Yeah, you hate it, but at least you got that. You're like, it's kind of good. Second month is the one where I fucking hated it. I've just felt shit. And I was like, I don't feel any better. This is bullshit. And then at the end of month 3, I felt amazing. My life completely changed and I was dead good. So,
I don't want my life to change.
You really should.
No,
you were in a bubble
less
than 3 weeks ago. Maybe change it up a little bit.
No,
at that point, it's time for a little shuffle up of your life options.
I'd rather have a week of booze, a week of the bubble. I'd rather have...
I've got very good news for you about your future, Freddie.
I'd rather have, like shift work, 1 week on, 1 week off.
Uh-huh.
That's what I'd have.
You're doing fly in, fly out, but with the fucking respiratory ward.
Yeah, I'd rather have that.
Okay. Tom's having a little fiddle with some buttons. We've got new equipment today, so if this sounds like shit, that's Tom's fault.
Tom's fault? You bought new equipment and this is the first time I've ever used it.
Yeah, but you're the producer, so...
It's the editor's fault.
Yeah, all right, yeah, we can all agree. Fuck the editors.
Can I just say that I've been really sad this week?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you know this,
Uh-huh.
but a very well-known and beloved tree was...
I assumed you were devastated.
Oh, mate. I go on about that tree all the time, don't I?
R.I.P. Sycamore Gap.
Up there with the real ones.
Yeah.
This is the most upset you've been with a tree since you tree.
Always being left out.
His WhatsApp group was decimated.
Always the bridesmaid. Unbelievable. I cannot believe the amount of people that are losing their fucking minds over a singular tree in the middle of nowhere that looks all right on a few photographs.
Looks all right on a few photographs is, I think, underselling. I think it's, it was very beautiful.
It's a fine tree. It's
the location
it's
of
a
the tree
fine
that
tree,
makes
but it's
it...
the hills that are good.
Yeah, exactly. It's the whole image. It's the whole thing. It's that's the thing. It was the iconic image of it between two hills. It's not necessarily just the tree.
I think you could put something better in the middle of it.
Hey, still, everybody...
What, you're proposing a branch of Greggs between these two trees?
Maybe not Greggs. Greggs is shit. Greggs is the most overrated food place.
Yeah,
in the UK.
take Slim Chickens.
I've never been there.
Take the old stump, right? Chainsaw carving of a massive vagina, right? Pussy's better than trees.
Yeah, I'd have been to that. Or brothel.
Yeah, could be the Sycamore Thigh Gap.
Thing is, though, is if you had to hike to go to a brothel, it would put me off.
Right, yeah, it'd put you off. Yeah.
Thin prostitutes, though.
I'd be like, 3 stairs, fuck that, I'll wank myself off.
That's the actual fucking... like client based of most brothels is like fat, sweaty, horny men. And they're not hiking. The brothel would never be in use.
There's a car park 10 minutes walk away. That's how they got there to cut it down.
How many minutes?
Like 10 minutes or something.
Unbelievable. I'm not going to fuck for that long.
Clearly not. If you try and shag for 10 minutes, you'll be back in the bubble.
You know what they should have a brothel with a gym attached. And if you work out for half an hour, it's like half price.
Off.
Yeah, it's half price, or you get sucked off or whatever.
Sorry, you think that prostitutes are charging less to put a sweaty penis in their mouth?
Yeah, maybe.
There's going to have to be some sort of government subsidy to this. It's going to have to be like arable farming.
Like eat out to help out.
Yeah, very much so, yeah.
I think it'd be helpful though for the clientele.
Chuck weight off? I don't know. I'm working on it.
I think eat out to help out worked.
Yeah. But, there's got to be, it'd be confusing with that already being the name of a policy.
Yeah. Also, who's eating out a prostitute?
Going to the brothel for half-price food.
You would.
If a brothel did buffalo wings.
Yeah.
Why don't more brothels do food?
What are you on about?
Maybe they do.
I went to a strip club. I did it. I talked about this in a show about years ago. I went to a strip club once that had a buffet, and I was like, "Don't do finger food. That's the worst kind of food to do. You don't want the sort of. You don't want other customers of this strip club browsing your food before you have it.
Yeah, if you're going to do a buffet, it needs to be like. Those buffets where it's like curry in one trough.
Or like a carvery where someone dishes it out to you. I don't want other people touching stuff.
Fucking hell, not since slices of meat this big, since 3/4 of an hour ago.
I think kebabs get you in the mood.
3/4 of an hour? How long are you hanging around in this strip club between dance and food? Just 3/4 of an hour of you sat in the corner watching the footy or something?
I wouldn't want to fuck and then immediately go and eat.
It's a strip club, you're not fucking anyway.
Oh, strip club.
Yeah.
I thought we were
Oh,
going
to be fair, there are definitely strip clubs where that happens.
So it was a strip club.
Yeah.
No, sorry, I thought it was a brothel.
No. Like, I've only ever been in one brothel, and it didn't. They were selling cans of lager off a crate, so it wasn't really. There wasn't food going on.
My mate, who is still a teacher, my mate went to a brothel in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
We went to Amsterdam together, and he went on his own. He wouldn't let me go because I really wanted to go and just laugh. Do you know
go
what I mean?
watch.
You
go
what?
sit in the little chair in the corner.
So he went and he comes in and he picked a brothel. He was one of those, right? He knew he was going to fuck a prostitute whilst he was over there.
Right.
So he spent, I would say, 3/4 of his holiday sort of researching and handpicking the best prostitute. That
I don't think you need to spend that long in Amsterdam. You just walk around, and then there's always like one little alley where it's like, oh, here's all the fit ones. Like there was
but he wanted like he was only going to fuck one,
Yeah.
and he just wanted to make sure it was the right one.
That's a really weird way to deal with sex workers, I think. In for a penny, right? If you go for a weekend in Amsterdam and you know you're going to like shag some of the sex workers,
Yeah.
fucking just do a few. Why are you limiting yourself to one? Like, oh, it's got to be someone I'm going to marry. Like, you're literally paying them so you can do that.
I don't think
It's
he
the
wanted to-
perfect opportunity to have sex with as many people as you want.
Exactly. That's the best way to do it.
I don't think he wanted to spend that much money. So
He was very tight, unlike the prostitute.
So anyway, right? What he
This is
ended
the
up
most
doing,
Preston style. So he didn't want to spend too much money, but he did want to come.
Teachers don't make a lot.
We need to pay teachers more so they can get sucked off more than once in a
You,
weekend in Amsterdam.
you get paid a little bit more though if you teach at a college. So
Yeah, Mr. Jenkins. You horny freak.
yeah, you get paid more if you're head of science. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't know why I'm fucking doing this. So anyway, right. What he ended up doing was going sort of like, rather than the red light district, going to a brothel that was like the best rated brothel in Amsterdam.
I love the idea.
Nip advisor.
I love it. He turns up because he's a science teacher. He turns up with a diagram of a vulva, and he's like, "I'd like to see one of these."
Yeah. The prostitute went, "What exactly do you want?" He went, "Method." Anyway, observations. So anyway, right. He went in and they brought out the girls. And he was like,
"Bring out the girls!"
So, yeah, it was Dale Winton screaming, "Bring on the wall, bring out the girls."
Can you put them in
Bring
price
on
order?
the whore!
Can you put them in price order, please?
What, you've got to sort by, filter by recommended? No, they always fuck you with that.
What a game that'd
descending.
be.
Yeah.
Imagine Price is Right, but with prostitutes.
That's fucking great.
What a fucking
I tell you what
game that would be.
Tell you what would make it so difficult as well, because there wouldn't be just the logic you'd think. It's not just based on attractiveness. It's also willingness to do shit that increases the price. So there might be someone with 3 teeth, 1 eye, and a fucking gammy leg, but they will do anything, and it is going to cost you.
We could get Katie Price to host it.
Yeah.
She's a big whore.
Yeah.
Higher or lower than a Jessica.
Wow.
Oh, do you not think she's a big whore?
You're going to get banned off GB News for that sort of shit. Anyway, we'll get to that, I imagine.
Oh yeah, that was fun, wasn't it?
We'll get to that in a bit.
So anyway, he came in, 6, 7 girls came out, all came out. He didn't like the look of any of them.
All lesbian. It's got in that.
He didn't like the look of any of them.
Right.
But
That's where you choose your own. There's a buffet in Amsterdam.
But the madam of the brothel was like, "No, I've brought them out. You have to choose one." And he was like, "What?" And she was like, "No, you're going to pay. Like, even if you don't choose any, we're going to charge you because we brought them out."
Yeah.
And he was like, "Are you fucking messing?"
I can't believe this brothel was so unethical.
Yeah, I feel really exploited by this. So yeah, he just picked the fittest one, which he said was like a 7.
Yeah.
But he said he's fucked more attractive women for him.
At the college.
Yeah.
Just for free.
Yeah.
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 Like, but he wanted.
But not just-
He spent all that time trying to get the fittest possible.
Yeah, we
one.
should have chosen his own then. Why has he gone for this, like, you select option? Like, when you walk around Amsterdam, they are stood
they're
in the
windows.
doorway.
There's way
You can
more than
literally go-
7 of them.
There's hundreds of them, and you can literally walk around and go, That one.
They actually are in, like, well, when I've been, they seem to be in fit order as well.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
one
they
end's really fit ones, then you get to the end, it's like Sylvester Stallone.
There used to be, it's changed loads, Amsterdam. Like, so when I first went, the red light district used to be like way bigger.
Yeah,
it was
it's
like,
quite small
it was
now.
like 8 of the, you know, in Amsterdam, it's all those, like, sort of, I don't know what you call them, those streets with the canals, each one, and they sort of come out centrally.
Like blocks sort of thing, yeah. It's
Blocks
sort
or
of-
streets. It was like 6 or 7 of those was the red light district, and there was all different regions. So there was bits where like there's bits where there was this, there was a gay bit, there was the freak alley was the best bit. There was one alley you'd go down and it would be like the fattest woman you've ever seen, and you'd move past Mrs. Quinne, and you get to like there was like there'd be a dwarf, there'd be one with stumps for arms and legs. There'd be also, if you want to fuck a human pillow, you could go down there. You'd have a great time. It was wild, and now it's like a couple of streets, and it's all like, you know, regulation normies, so you know, much less good.
Yeah.
You know, if you've got a really like weird thing going on, I think they pushed it all to the outskirts of Amsterdam.
You've
now.
never been to Amsterdam with him, have you?
Not with Rob,
Mate,
no.
it's like fucking, it's like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, fucking Willy Wonka.
Were you Augustus Gloop?
You what?
Yeah, got stuck in a
He's
chocolate pipe.
dancing through the fucking. Come with me.
Yeah, it's just like I'm really used to going to Amsterdam with people who haven't been before. I've been loads of times, and I'm always with some cunts who are just like, "Can we go to the red light district?" And it's like, it's the worst bit of the city, but we'll
It
go
is
for
the
a
worst
bit,
bit.
you know. Yeah, but yeah, I fucking love that city. But yeah, it's like, sadly, much less sex work going on in the centre. They've moved it all to like a massive complex at the outskirts of town now. So I reckon there's probably still like, you know, they've got the Freak Row now.
Freak Row.
I bet they must do now. Now they've
I
got
mean,
the big
what a
building.
rap label.
Yeah. Freak Row is the label that pays me. Yeah. How do we get onto this?
I don't know.
All right.
I think you called me fat, and then we looked at my BMI.
Oh yeah, you are
And
very
then
fat,
something about
obese. In
Amsterdam.
fact, yeah. Cool.
Do you know what I found? I found a really interesting little bit of knowledge this week that I'd like to share with you. So this is the very interesting little bit of knowledge. Before we start, I don't know why he's getting this up. What
I
are you
don't know.
looking
I
at?
thought this was what you wanted.
Nope.
No
No
don't
point
guess.
did I mention that.
Don't guess, Tom. You're bad at doing stuff when we expressly tell you to do things. I wouldn't just get
I
freestyle.
thought I'd get it up early
There
because
is-
you've sent me one thing.
No, I've not. No, I've not.
You were looking at the screen saying, I've got one bit of knowledge.
Go. If you have a look, just go back. Look, there's another bit.
You see that other email?
Yeah.
You see how there's 3 emails? Yeah?
Do you know
It's
what?
one of those.
Do you know what I love?
One of those 3 emails.
There's
What I
a
abs-
lot of emails, and it's usually sends me one email, so I go in the most recent one.
Which is why I've put extra one there.
Yeah, it does.
Which,
The
Well, I was
title
in it,
is
which
extra
implies
one.
that there's
there is
another one.
At
Well,
least
the
one
other
more.
one says Tiny Tom. It doesn't say this is the one that we're going to use today.
Because why would I put this is the
All
one
right.
we're going to use today?
From now on, whenever I send you a link, I will put, this is the one we are going to use today.
Well, at
What
least make
I-
it relevant.
What I absolutely love about Tom is that he, like you said, struggles to do things where we explicitly tell him, and yet he's thought we're at some sort of telepathy level.
Yeah.
We are.
No.
Right. Click on that one.
Can you
It doesn't
turn-
matter
can
though.
you
It's
turn
not.
Freddy down
It's
slightly,
not on
please,
there.
Tom?
It's not on there.
Tom,
Don't worry about
Can
it.
you turn Freddy down a little bit, please? Thanks.
So, just to sort of preface this,
Yeah.
how do you feel about superheroes? Superhero films in particular.
I think if you watch them, you are functionally retarded.
That's a lot of our fan base.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Like,
Do you like
I know what I said.
superhero films?
No, I like The Boys. The Boys is good. It's like an alternative thing.
Yeah, I like the boys.
You like
Yeah.
the little boys, don't you?
Yeah.
They've just started a spin-off one called Gen V, which is also good. But it's like alternative is where all the superheroes are dickheads.
Have you watched
It's
the
pretty good.
boys?
I've seen like little bits of it. Yeah.
It's
cool.
funny. It's
yeah,
funny.
I know. It's just not really my bag. I don't watch that stuff like that. But yeah.
I've watched some superhero films and enjoyed them. I enjoyed the fucking Dark Knight.
Yeah,
I enjoyed Deadpool.
Yeah,
like
Deadpool.
there's a few that I watch that I like, but I'm not the sort of person that's like, oh, it's the new fucking Green Lantern man or
Yeah,
whatever.
Avengers is wank.
I do hate how accepted it is and like how much like nerds have taken over because like jobs reward nerds nowadays. So now it's like they don't get bullied enough for like having like a Star Wars backpack when they're 51. And like I think
Yeah.
they need their heads flushing down the toilet.
You don't need toys when you're a grown-up.
It's, well, you know, like your
they're
missus
just
says
figures.
different. Oh yeah, come on
Hey.
for a fanny.
Really on form today, aren't you?
Thanks, mate.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Sycamore Gap. That's how we got onto Amsterdam.
Oh yeah.
Brothel.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, it was
Um,
pissing me off.
Yeah, I was sad about that tree. Anyway,
So, you're not into superhero films.
No, I think they're
I've not
stupid.
watched. I've never watched.
I think it's
I've
really,
watched
really
one.
dumb. Embarrassing.
I've watched one Avengers, which was the first one.
Yeah,
I've not watched the Endgame one. I know something about a purple guy with a magic glove or something that's going to kill everyone. If it's your thing, fine.
No, not
but
fine.
I don't really
You're
care.
fucking stupid. It's not a personality. You're also not like some ooh, I'm a kooky nerd. I like the Avengers. No, you like the most mainstream thing possible. It is the number one entertainment product on the planet. You are not different. You are not special. You are not intelligent. You are fucking dumb. Stop it. You are ruining culture. Fuck you.
I have found. Are you okay?
Sorry, you got me don't do this to me.
I think our Patreon's going to drop this one.
I don't give a fuck. Every one of you can take your little R2D2 pencil case and shove it up your dick hole.
R2D2 pencil case.
Yeah.
Is that what you went for?
That's what I went for.
Okay. So I have actually found some superheroes that I could definitely get on board with.
Okay.
So
Fat boy.
So you're not even really trying with fat jokes anymore now. You're just saying fat boy. So
Still making me laugh.
I thought Fat Man would be worse, but it's probably better because it sounds like Batman.
Fat man and blobbing.
So,
I don't know why you're laughing. You're blobbing.
Fuck off.
You're fucking obese.
Ran 10 miles today.
Yeah.
So I found that there's a spin-off group of superheroes that are one of the universes. I don't fucking know. I don't care.
Yeah.
So I'm sure I'll read this out now, and I'm sure somebody will be like, actually, I think you'll find that. I don't care. This is just what I found on TikTok, and I thought it was really fun.
Rather than writing that message to us, maybe just write a suicide note and fucking kill yourself, you boring dork.
Oh, mate, I bet some of these superhero fanboys' suicide notes are fucking pathetic.
Oh, God, they're so epic. Do you reckon anyone's ever started a suicide note with "in a galaxy far, far away"? We're getting scrolling back.
The writing just gets smaller and smaller and smaller. That's funny. So, I found that there is a group of superheroes with, shall we say, alternative superpowers.
Okay.
And this group is called Section 8.
Right.
And what I would like
Isn't
you
that
to
the
do...
anti-gay law that the Tories tried to push through in the 80s?
What I would like to do is I have the members of Section 8 here.
Yeah.
I'm going to read them out, and I want you guys to guess what their powers are.
Okay.
So, first of all, we have the leader of Section 8, Six Pack.
Right.
6-pack.
What do we think Six Pack's power is?
Could drink 6 beers really quick.
Yeah.
You're on the right line. You're very close.
Oh,
He can fit 6 dicks in his arse. He can pack them in.
No.
Oh, no,
Sit-ups.
You're
that's
close.
Fudge Pack. I'm sorry. That's a different guy. Sit-ups. You think he has the power of abs?
maybe.
To be honest, that's not the shittest power that I'm about to read out. So Six Pack's power is that he gets incredibly pissed and is lethal with a broken bottle, which I imagine most people are.
Yeah.
So that's Six Pack. That's him in a nutshell.
Right.
Next, we have Shakes.
Uh-huh.
Michael
Played
J.
by
Fox.
Michael J. Fox. Yeah.
What?
Played by Michael J. Fox.
Yeah, well, you're not far off.
Yeah.
His power is Parkinson's and Tourette's.
Parkinson's and Tourette's.
That's it.
Right, I don't think this is. I think what's happening here is Freddy has found like an alternative comic where they've got sort of like funny twists on being a superhero
bad powers.
with bad powers, and he's gone, those aren't very good, as if the writer didn't know.
Stick with me. I'm pretty sure the writer did know what he was doing, but just stick with me as the powers get slightly weirder. Okay?
Well, hang on. How do you solve a crime with Parkinson's and Tourette's?
Yeah.
Badly.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
And I can't think of a single crime that would improve. Like when you try to dust for prints, like just the powders going everywhere.
I know what you do. If someone's got something in the pockets, you could hold them by their ankles and shake them until all the stuff falls out.
While shouting racial slurs for some reason.
Oh, look, it's a normal policeman. Okay, next one. Friendly Fire.
Right. He's the power of Americanisms.
You're close with that. You're close. Try and make it superhero-y.
He's Captain America? Is this just Captain
When
America?
he's happy, he can throw fire.
No, he shoots fire at people,
Right.
but he has
But
absolutely.
he's chill about it.
But no, he has.
He apologises afterwards.
Well, he has absolutely no aim.
right.
So the fire ends up killing himself
Yeah.
more than it kills anybody else.
Okay, cool.
Getting a little bit more abstract now. Phlegm gem.
Phlegm gem, the power of Gozin. It's like a Luis Suarez
Bang
power.
on the money.
Right, nice.
Dog welder.
He can cut dogs in half and do a cut and shut with dogs.
Nope.
So it's like you can make it like a cat dog.
Nope. Any idea what dog welder's power might be?
He's a dog, and he's
Nope.
good at welding.
Yeah.
Nope. No, it is a homeless man that welds dead dogs to people's faces.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, this sounds sick.
He-
That's not really a
I'm not-
superpower.
I'm now like, this is kind of turning me round on superheroes.
Yeah.
I didn't know they
I told you
welded
it
dogs
was.
to people's faces. This is well better.
This is just a nut job. He's not been bitten by like a radioactive welder.
He traps.
Also, how do you weld flesh?
So he traps stray dogs
Yeah.
in the alley that he lives in,
Uh-huh.
and keeps them on hand just in case,
Yeah.
and welds them to people's faces.
Oh, on this actually, I found there was the darkest fucking story in the news. Like, have you seen the news story that is relevant to that? I'll get that in a
I
second.
think
yeah,
Is it about
I've
crocodiles?
seen it as well. We'll pause.
Yeah.
We'll put a pin in that and go back to it.
Yeah.
So there's a boring one here. Defensestrator.
Can you
There's
just
no way,
Google dog crime, Tom?
I've already got it in my
There's-
notes.
There's no
It's
way.
here.
There's no way you'll know this is. Defensestrator. Any-
Defenestrator throws
Yeah.
people out of windows.
Yes.
A defenestration is throwing someone out of a window.
Is it?
It's like one of those words that everyone knows but thinks they're clever for knowing. Do you know what I mean? And was
Okay.
like, defenestrate. Yes, really.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
Two more to guess.
someone was famously defenestrated in my hometown out of the castle, so maybe that's why I know it more.
A lot of people defenestrated at 9/11.
I think they defenestrated themselves. I don't know if you can
Self-defenestrating.
self-defenestrate. Your Honour, I plead self-defenestration.
So
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up court cases. I know that's triggering for you, fucking little Judge Rinder bitch. See last week's episode if you don't understand that.
two more here.
Yeah.
Two more superheroes. Jean de Baton.
All right.
Any idea what he does?
He's a gay Frenchman. Well, a Frenchman.
You are bang on the money.
Yes.
That is his power. He's a Frenchman.
Yeah.
He hits people with baguettes
Yeah.
and throws garlic at them.
Yeah.
Now this is the best one. I've saved the best till last.
Yeah.
Bueno excelente.
Right.
He shoves Kinder Buenos up someone's ass.
Yeah.
Not a million miles
And
away.
then his mate's like, Zutalo.
He doesn't shove Kinder Buenos up someone's ass.
Yeah.
Kinder Eggs. He's a drug smuggler.
Kinder Hippos.
No.
Kinder Scouts.
His power is raping people.
He's my favourite.
So,
Did he do merch?
he doesn't have checked.
We're in the clear.
His power is what they officially say in the comic books is the power of perversion.
Right.
But what he can do is he can make people feel sexually uncomfortable in interrogations, and he also rapes people.
Yeah.
So the way that all these superheroes come to their demise is some scientists accidentally release some aliens who kill them all, but only two people survive. Six-Pack and Bueno Excelente, who in the last scene of the comic books rapes one of the scientists.
Yeah. Nice.
I'm into
There's a
this,
rapist in Batman as well.
What?
There's a guy called Zaz. They briefly have him in one of the films, but they don't mention that he's a rapist. He has like scars on his neck where he like carves in the amount of people he's raped.
Oh, really?
Comic books are cool, yeah.
Doesn't Russell Brand have a tally chart on his neck? Now, he claims that's from alcohol addiction.
But clearly, that's just some people having a
So
laugh at it.
I
being a bit-
think-
yeah.
I
I don't
think-
think this is going to be the next Avengers film.
Well, this is the point that I'm trying to make, is I think that superhero films could be great, but they're making it about the wrong ones.
Right, you just need more rapes in order to be happy. Is that what you're saying?
I'm just saying, a Bueno Excelente film,
Yeah.
you'd watch that, wouldn't you?
I mean,
Not out of interest. If I said to you,
Yeah.
Rob, there is a new film coming out.
Yeah.
It's called Bueno Excelente.
Yeah.
It's a superhero film.
I'm out. You've pitched it wrong. So the way to go is Rob.
So you're saying pitch rape before superhero?
Yes,
There's a
obviously.
rape film that's got superheroes
Yeah,
in
you'd be
it.
like, there's a new film about a rapist. I'll be like, oh yeah.
Oh, I've not heard of that one.
Yeah, and he's a superhero. I'll be like, I'm out. I'm out. I just want my realism. I just want a bit of, I was hoping it was a documentary.
Another thing as well, he can only say bueno or excelente.
Yeah.
Imagine being raped by somebody who can only say those two things.
Yeah. Well, at least he's enjoying it. If you're going to be raped, you want them to be happy about it at least. At least you want one person to be enjoying it.
Oh, that'd be depressing if your rapist didn't enjoy
like,
it.
Oh, if your rapist was like, that wasn't great.
Oh,
Imagine how low your self-respect would be if your rapist didn't enjoy it.
If you got raped and then afterwards he went, I've had better.
Yeah.
Oh, mate.
Oh.
Yeah.
Try again.
I insist. No, get on it.
There is a real dog welder, though. That's what I was going to say. Like, weirdly, bringing that up, there is a real life dog welder.
It's interesting that you mentioned that.
Well, because we've got the story right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it up in preparation.
This is one of the most, bear in mind, if we do this podcast, this is one of the most fucked up stories I've read.
I saw it earlier this week.
Yeah.
And I thought to myself, my first thought is he's compensating for something.
Well, we'll get to what the story is, and then we'll analyse what we think. And my first thought when I saw this was, this is Dead Men material.
Oh, yeah, this is gold. We all brought this same story.
Yeah. Every now and again, we all three of us come with the same link.
And
this is one of them.
I think as we all got this story, we all thought, there's no point in me putting this link, but just in case the others haven't done it.
Yeah.
So, do you want to read out the headline, Tom?
Yes. Sadistic British crocodile expert Adam Britton admits sexually abusing and killing dozens of dogs.
I noticed he didn't nonce any crocodiles.
Exactly. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Well, he's not
that was
admitted
me.
that.
Flat track bully, isn't
Yeah.
he?
Yeah.
It's like a player who only scores against the relegated teams and never does it in the big matches.
Maybe it was
He's enough of an
consensual.
expert to know that fucking a crocodile is a bad idea.
Yeah. Oh, well done. You've put 6 past Derby. Grow up. Yeah.
Maybe he was consensual with the crocodiles.
Yeah, maybe that's it. There's no complaints from the crocs. There's just a croc laying on a riverbank with a fag. Just fucking hell.
It's
Tell you
like
what, he is an expert. He really knows how to get me going.
Yeah.
I reckon what's happening is the right.
The crocs have clits.
I don't know. I don't know if a croc has a clitoris.
He would.
You don't know if women have them.
Do you know in the
Because I only fuck women from the Congo.
Oh dear.
What? What? I'm just highlighting the issue.
You're just highlighting the issue.
Highlighting the issue.
Yeah.
Friend of the Congolese woman.
Have Congolese women not suffered enough?
I reckon this story.
What do they do with them?
What do you mean?
You got like a little clit. What would you do with
Make
it?
them into earrings.
I reckon pogs.
How? It's not flat
You,
disc.
you flatten them out.
You flatten them out, what, like one of those machines where you stamp a penny?
They don't have- they stamp a penny.
You like emboss it.
Why does my clit say "Welcome to Flamingo Land"?
I think we've got the title of this episode.
What's really funny is we've done a couple of interesting episodes in the last couple of weeks that's had loads of new viewers who've never seen the channel before. We thought this week we'd just do a normal episode so they know to fuck off.
Do you ever imagine, when we say something on here that's deeply inappropriate?
Yeah.
I imagine in a week's time our listeners just going about their daily day. Do you know what I mean? Taking the dog for a walk and hearing, why does my clit say "Welcome to Flamingo Land"? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Fucking hell. If you worked in that surgery, though, you would just flick him at a wall or something, wouldn't you? You'd have a little dartboard.
Oh, like football when you used to at school.
Yeah.
Like that.
I reckon they put him under the desk like Chewies.
Just in the bogs, if you look up, they're all on the roof.
Do you reckon no one's tried eating them?
Oh,
It's like a
someone's eating a
delicacy.
clit.
Oh, someone's eating a clit.
Yeah.
I think that if I was a cannibal, I think that's one of the first things I'd eat.
Nice
If
texture.
I was a cannibal, no.
I reckon it'd actually be quite chewy, the clit, wouldn't it? Once
Yeah.
you cooked it,
maybe.
it'd be relatively tough.
Yeah. It'd be all gristly, I think.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be fun.
Yeah.
But it's nothing that a nice sauce can't hide. What I'd do is pair it with a rich ragu. Yeah.
I'd dip it in an egg, like a dippy egg.
Dippy egg.
Yeah, you like
Dippy
that.
clit egg.
Yeah.
A dippy clit egg.
I think you batter it like a chicken dipper.
Yeah.
What, I'd have like a very small nugget?
Yeah, but no, if you get like the root of it, you've got like much more to hold on to. You know, you could like hold on to it like a strawberry.
I'd put it in chocolate, like a little chocolate raisin.
Yeah, like a little. We could have a little fondue fountain.
Oh,
couldn't
imagine
you?
a chocolate
dip it in
fountain for
sprinkles.
clips.
Oh no, get loads of them and some milk, cereal.
What if you made it like gnocchi?
Yeah,
And
you
just
can
sort
make
of
it like
boiled it and then took it out after 4 minutes.
For all we know, this is what's happening with them.
Yeah.
I don't reckon. What do they
I
do?
don't think they're making Congolese gnocchi with clits. I'm just gonna guess that's not how Congolese people make gnocchi.
Google, what do they do after the clits have been chopped off?
I don't think they do anything with them.
They must do.
What do you mean?
It just feels like...
is the bit you're angry about with FGM is the waste of potential food.
Exactly.
Jesus fucking Christ. 5 things you didn't know about female genital mutilation. We're trying to read a story about a guy bumming dogs here.
And somehow
we
we've
look
made
like
it worse.
dickheads.
Somehow we've got onto this.
It doesn't really say.
Yeah, no, these are
Oh,
like...
this is like a charity.
Yeah,
Mm.
It's just anti-FGM, innit?
Nobody knows what happens.
Boring.
No
No, I
one's-
don't think anyone has got put recipe. Anyway, let's get back to bumming dogs,
Let's get
right?
back to bumming dogs.
They make good croutons.
Fucking expensive though. That is what a finish to a dish that is. I think you probably want to use them in like a spag bowl, like you'd use a lard on. Instead of the
Brings out the-
chicken livers.
Well, you could
Brings
fry
out
them
the
like
flavour.
pancetta, like they do with
sort of-
carbonara.
Yeah. Add a bit of cream, make a carbonara.
You did that to trigger me.
What? Did what?
You said cream in a carbonara just to trigger me.
I don't know what you mean.
Yes, you do.
Oh,
I
it's
love
like
a
lovely
creamy
creamy carbonara
carbonara.
with some clits in. Some creamy clit carbonara.
You're both wrong. What you'd have to do is you'd have to put the clits in a cold
You
pan.
prefer it with foreskin, don't you?
I don't know.
Because you're
Well, all right,
gay.
you put the
'Cause it's
clits
big
or
and
the
fat and
foreskin.
gay. So you
Or-
eat foreskin and then you get sexually aroused by it because it's food and you're gay.
You put it
so
in
you're like, ooh, an edible dick, my favourite.
You put it on a pan on a low heat and you'd render the fat out because it's the fat combined with the egg that makes the cream.
Mm-hmm. And
Yes.
then you add the cream.
Is that how you lost your weight? You rendered your fat out.
Everything's to do with my weight with you, isn't it?
Yeah, more or less.
Ever since we
Everything.
found out that Tom was obese.
He's trying to
really
do that thing,
deflect
isn't
it.
he?
Yeah,
he's trying to
really
do that
deflect
thing.
it. Like
where
he's done the classic fat lad thing earlier, going on about his running. Like, oh, I'm faster over the first 5 yards. Grow up.
No, not over 5 yards. I ran 10 miles today.
Around 10 miles.
I did. So I'm
No,
a fit
ice
bit, I
cream
showed
man
it.
fucked off, did it? You fat bitch.
Hey, little fat boy.
Hey, it's fun, isn't it?
Little fatty fat tits.
Yeah. You chubby little bitch.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
I was
Right,
really
read-
proud of myself this morning.
Read this out again.
Yeah.
You
What, the
fat-
headline again?
Yeah, you fat cunt.
Yeah, you fucking fat little chubby nonce.
Sadistic. Am I reading the full headline again?
Just read it again. It's one sentence.
It's,
How hard is
it's
this?
for clips, isn't it?
We've
Yeah.
already read it though. Sadistic British
Yeah, but it's
crocodile.
like half an hour ago before all the
Go on,
fanny melting.
do it now. Do it now.
Fanny
Sadist-
melting? Is that how they do it?
Fanny melt.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a smelter.
Yeah.
Go on.
Sadistic British crocodile expert Adam Britton admits sexually abusing and killing dozens of dogs.
Yeah.
Wow. Awful.
Cool, move on. No, this is genuinely one of the most fucked up things I've heard in such a long time, right? So, like,
He doesn't look like he fucks dogs.
what are you on about?
He doesn't look like he fucks dogs.
I think that's a classic face of a dog fucker.
Nah.
Look at that little glint in his eye of like, I fuck dogs, mate.
Yeah. Also, we can only see his head in this picture. In his body, he's fucking a dog.
Yeah. Yeah, if you saw his knob, it's inside an Alsatian. That's your first clue.
Oh, an Alsatian would be a. Oh, that's a big move.
I
innit?
think he's a definite look of a dog fucker, him. That haircut's dog fuckery.
Yeah.
Do you know best dog to fuck?
Uh-huh.
Guide dog.
Yeah.
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 They'll help.
Yeah. They were like, oh, no, that's not where you put it.
Yeah, it's just in their nature.
Yeah.
It's just in their nature to go,
Yeah.
come on, off you go.
Yeah.
There you
I
go.
think a cockapoo. Not only is it soft, hypoallergenic, also it's a description of what's about to happen.
Right. So he's killed. Just go up. How many dogs did he kill?
39.
39 dogs.
Wow.
And the judge said it could only be described as grotesque cruelty. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I don't think anyone is going to have a go at the judge for saying it was grotesquely cruel.
The judge is going, they've taken it out completely out of context.
Although I do disagree. It could only be described as that. I think there are other ways to describe bumming and killing dogs that are also apt.
Weird.
That's fine.
Accidental.
Accidental.
Yeah, he didn't mean to kill him.
How do you accidentally fuck 39 dogs?
No, he's killing him. He didn't mean to kill him, probably.
If you fuck 39 dogs, you still go to jail for a while.
Do you reckon it was 39 of the same breed?
That would be interesting, like a fetish.
Yeah.
It's like, when someone only has Asian girlfriends. It's like, if you have an Asian girlfriend...
Oh, here he is with his Shar-Pei again.
He was trying to get to 101 Dalmatians.
Oh, man. Yeah, I think it's weirder if it's all like...
Yeah.
If it's all fucking German Shepherds.
Because obviously, it's the same thing. Like, if you have an Asian girlfriend, fantastic. But like, if you only ever go out with Asian women, it's like...
What if you're
what's going on
Chinese?
there? You know what I mean?
Yeah, what if you're Asian?
Well, yeah, right. That's very much an opportunity issue, though, isn't it?
What?
I mean, if you live in a white Western nation, but you only specifically target one ethnicity, I think you're a little sus.
I don't think ethnicity is that bad. I think country is.
Right, if you really dial it in.
Yeah.
If you're only doing Filipino.
If you really go, I'm only dating Indonesian women from the Penang district.
But if you're Pan-African, fine.
What's
It's
that?
Well, anywhere in Africa.
Right, okay.
So you'll have an Egyptian,
So why did you say Pan-African? Why did you
Because it
not just
means-
say African?
because like I was saying, like anywhere in Africa. It's just like a
But
phrase.
does an African mean anywhere in Africa?
No, but like, I was trying to be more specific with my language.
Were you
rather
trying to
than
be
that,
more
make it-
politically correct?
No, that's not. How is that more politically correct? It
I
just
don't
means
know.
all of it. I was just being more accurate. I'm just talking properly, and you've got an issue with it because you're fat and thick. 'Cause you're a big, fat, gay mong. I forgot this was a public episode. Might have to bleep that.
Which bit?
I don't even know anymore.
Pan. Bleep pan. So, right, go on. What were you saying then? Something about Asian women.
Something about not having sex with Asian women?
You said something
Well,
like
that's my job on GB News gone. We'll get to it.
You said something like, if you fancy Asian women, you're weird or something like that.
That was exactly what I said.
That's what you said.
Perfect.
That's what
Nailed
you
it.
said.
Right. Well, I'm trying the opposite approach to you to see if I get in trouble. So anyway, let's get some more details of this dog bummer. So he's a crocodile expert.
Not just that, he's prominent.
Yeah, prominent. But he's also right. So he's pled guilty to 56 charges of bestiality. So some of them, he's killed 39 dogs, but he's bummed more. So the rape, torture, and killing of dogs. He tortured and exploited more than 42 dogs. These numbers are all over the place.
Wait, so he did 42 and 39 died.
Yeah.
I mean, you think.
Also, it says more than 42.
Yeah.
So 43?
Yeah. It could be 10,000.
Unfortunately, some dogs didn't come forward for questioning.
I'd love to see the Dispatches documentary where they get actors playing dogs.
Yeah. So how
They're
you?
just all like black silhouette, and it's like,
Yeah.
oh.
So how you been feeling over the last few months?
Fuck off, Freddie. Just fuck off.
Rough.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see
Yeah.
what I did?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, go on, carry on with this. The 51-year-old zoologist, but I'm just taking over now. The 51-year-old zoologist based in Darwin, Australia,
Zoophile, I think we can go at this point.
appeared at the Supreme Court of the Northern Territory on Monday, where he admitted the charges and also pleaded guilty to 4 counts of accessing and transmitting child abuse material.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
At what point do you go, like, I've also got a few child porn images?
Well, third paragraph apparently in the news story.
It's bad, isn't it? Where like having
is
child
like-
porn is in the 3rd paragraph. At least Tom Binns it was the headline.
This is like when 9/11 happened and the Tories said it was a good day to bury bad news.
Yeah, 100%. If you've been caught bumming 42 dogs, it is a good day for people to find out you're also a nonce.
That's what you do if you
Talk about a dead cat.
Yeah.
if you get found with a load of child porn,
Yeah.
that should be your tactic. Say, I fucked a load of dogs, and then everyone will forget about the kids.
Yeah, I still don't think you're having a great time in
Right.
prison as a dog fucker.
Okay.
But when you get out, you can live near a school at least.
Okay, so I think
You can't live near a groomers, though.
You can live near a vet.
I think that if you are a paedophile that's got like, I don't know, like 50,000 images of children or whatever on your hard drive, and you
A
get
beginner.
caught, right? And you say to the police, oh, by the way, I have fucked a dog. I think that you're a paedophile that fucks a dog.
Yeah.
There's a number that tips it over where you become a dog fucker that's a paedophile.
It's like when
this guy is a dog fucker that's a paedophile.
Yeah.
But my question is, what is the number of dogs that you have to fuck in order for you to be a dog fucker that's a paedophile rather than the other way around?
It's double figures.
It's like how when people...
Yeah, it is. It's definitely
It's like when
double
people
figures.
start comedy and they say they're a comedian. It's like, no, you work in a shop, but you do comedy.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
I hear what you're saying.
Yeah. I think it's at least 20 dogs.
Well, maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's because
You've
he's a
got to go at least
zoologist.
2 to 1 dogs. Yeah, like there's got to be like significantly more dogs. Kids are worth more than dogs on the bumming scale.
I don't think it is a number. I think it's like
It's a
you,
ratio.
like you said. Once you become a professional comedian, and he is a professional dog fucker because he's a zoologist.
He's a professional crocodile botherer. His field is crocodillery.
Crocodillery.
Crocodiddler.
That's what it is. Yeah, that's the word. Crocodillery. So when he's not doing crocodillery, he's an amateur dog fucker. He's a professional crocodiddler.
Is he only fuck?
That's his name in the Section 8. He's the crocodiddler.
The power to fuck crocodiles.
The worst part about him working with dog welder is when he tries to fuck your face.
Honestly, because Leeds fans, we call Huddersfield fans dog botherers. If he was from Huddersfield, I would die from laughing if this guy was from Huddersfield. Can we find out where he's
why
from?
do they call Huddersfield people dog botherers?
Because they're the terriers.
Oh, right, so they fuck dogs.
They fuck dogs, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The court heard Britain had a sadistic sexual interest in animals. Shocking.
Yeah.
And in particular dogs. You reckon?
As well as touching his own dogs, he also sourced animals from unsuspecting pet owners in the Darwin region.
How? How did he do that?
Yeah.
I'll take him a walk.
Yeah. Down the Sally.
Yeah. Why's my dog come back covered in cum?
Dog's been sat in the shower for half an hour.
Oh, welcome.
Crying. Curled up in a ball.
Welcome to Sticky Dogs Groomers.
Sticky
The
paws.
sticky paws. Do you reckon, though, he just put out an advert for dog groomers and people have really misinterpreted it? And it's just and he's like, I was totally upfront with what I was doing.
Yeah.
He's like,
I'm a pervert, but I'm honest.
yeah, he's like giving the dog some presents for a bit, telling it's really mature for its age. He's like, hey, this is our little secret. He gets a dog a phone that only he has the number for.
What's 16 in dog years?
If you tell your owner, you'll get in trouble.
Yeah, do you do that calculation of half your age plus 7? Do you do that in dog years? So,
He says he often built a rapport with
if
the
you
dog
fuck a
owners.
2-year-old dog, are you a paedophile? No, a 3-year-old, because then they're 21 in dog years.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's fine to fuck a
He
3-year-old dog.
He often built a rapport with dog owners in negotiating taking custody of the animals, many of whom would reluctantly give their pets away due to travel or work commitments.
So he's basically a kennels, is what he's set himself up at.
I mean, to be fair though, if your fetish was fucking dogs,
Yeah, kennels is the place to go.
what you do, innit?
It's like being Barry Bennell at Crew, innit? If you're a famous fucking paedophile, go and work with kids at football or in scouts or the church or whatever.
Yeah.
This is basically the dog Catholic Church, innit?
If in one message he wrote, I had repressed it. In the last few years, I let it out again, and now I can't stop. I don't want to.
Jesus Christ. He also would share videos and images of himself sexually exploiting the dogs in online forums under pseudonyms like Reb.
Fucking hell.
You'd have to use a pseudonym for that. I think it's fair enough to have a stage name. It'd be
Oh, yeah,
great
you
if
don't
it was
put your
super
own
showbiz. It's like, my name's Johnny Hollywood and I bomb dogs.
Oh, man.
Simon Della Dog Bomb.
It's a brave move to use your real name, though, isn't it?
It would be incredible.
Yeah.
He's got his own
Adam Britton. That's
He's got
my
his
name.
own profile picture. Can we scroll down? Is there more story of this? Is there more details?
No, it's done.
No, it's
Oh,
not.
there is.
No, it's just there's adverts. I expect that off Tom, but not off you, Freddie.
He once hosted Sir David Attenborough while the veteran broadcaster reportedly filmed part of a docuseries on his property.
Fucking hell. So whilst David Attenborough was doing a documentary about crocodiles, his dog was getting bumped. Wow.
Do you think David Attenborough shagged any animals?
Yeah.
He definitely has, hasn't he?
Yeah, Freddie's ma.
Way!
Here we see the letter spotted fat bitch.
Do you reckon, you know how Russell Brand fans have been like, oh, this woman says he didn't rape her, so therefore he's not a rapist.
Yeah.
Do you reckon they'll use that with the crocodiles?
Yeah. All the crocs going, he never touched us.
Yeah, or like other dogs going, well, I was always fine with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a bulldog. You're a fucking munter.
You're an XL bully. Got no chance.
To be fair, if he was fucking XL bullies, that's hardcore. Like, if you're doing that, you're wearing like fetish gear and that.
Oh,
aren't you?
I have a
You're
bizarre-
in like a leather studded vest.
I have a bizarre level of respect for him if he's fucking guard dogs.
Yeah.
You know, like a Doberman.
Yeah.
Like a fucking Canna Corso.
Yeah, 100%. But he's not, is he? He's doing like Frenchies and that, I bet. You know.
Oh, imagine their little eyes.
Yeah. Imagine the face on a pug as he bombed
The
it.
cruelest thing to do is to fuck one of the brachial breeds that can't breathe properly.
Yeah, choke fucking it. Just like, it's like it when you get all that saliva.
Yeah. Have you ever heard a pug gag? Oh, Jesus. How do you, like, train a dog to be still?
I don't think they
during that?
train it. I think he just like grabs it.
No, but the thing
I
is,
don't know how gentle he was. Have we got a video?
Yeah, he's not making the dog like ride him.
Yeah.
no, but I mean,
Reverse cowgirl.
so my dog's a Jack Russell, right? And he's a little thing, but it's just muscle. And so when
so
you
really tight.
when you grab hold of him, as I've done sometimes, he'll
to fuck him.
just be able to wriggle out. It's just wriggliest fucking thing going.
Yeah, so once you get him up there, he's great.
I'd have to sedate him to fuck him.
Yeah. Well, he probably did that, yeah.
Yeah.
He's a zoologist. He knows what he's doing.
Oh, he does, doesn't he?
He'll have some dog drugs.
He do- or
he's Cosbying the dog, basically.
crocodile.
He's offered them an opportunity in Hollywood. He's like, I can make you an actress.
Yeah. You want to be the next Lassie kid?
Yeah, they're remaking Old Yeller. You could be getting shot outside that fucking house. Come on.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I'm so every time we come across weird sex stories, I always go, I'm so lucky that anything I'm into doesn't involve like a ridiculous amount of clean up or just shit that's
I think this is
difficult.
beyond weird sex. This isn't like that Japanese guy who wore the dog outfit. This isn't like that woman who meows.
Why didn't he fuck furries?
Oh, interesting. But I
Why
think he
didn't he
likes
just-
killing them.
Maybe he did.
Yeah.
But maybe it's just.
But just
not as
children.
good.
I bet Halloween is horny as fuck for him.
Oh God, it's Halloween this month, isn't
Yeah.
it? Fucking hell.
Horny kids everywhere.
I think it's so like.
Well, we're still on this. We'll do Halloween in a bit. We haven't finished the dog fucking, Freddy.
I think we finished it.
I don't know if we have. There's still more, isn't there?
Is there?
Is
No,
there
he's
more
been
of the story?
sentenced.
Oh, he's been sentenced.
He's in-
All right, okay. Give us your thoughts on Halloween then, because everyone gives a fuck about the big, fat, middle-aged, boring man.
I don't really like it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
the
love
end.
it.
You don't like giving
Slags
sweets away?
everywhere. Yeah.
No, I
Just away from my sugar.
I just feel like, why should I feed your kids?
It's not like they're coming round like because they're hungry. It's not like
But
that.
it feels like they do. Do you know what I
If
mean?
they
He's
were,
a bit
that'd be
beggy.
better.
He's a bit beggy.
Yeah,
There's an
well, I
expectation.
was never allowed to do it when I was a kid because it was beggy. Yeah.
There's an expectation amongst kids and parents that you have great sweets and you hand them out willy-nilly. And do you know what? Sometimes I feel like saying, you can have one, but you've just painted your face.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
That's
Right,
at least
then you
some
get-
effort. Some of
Yeah,
them just
painting your
buy
face is
one
good.
mask.
Yeah, then you get a trick. That's how the system works. There's a system for a reason.
They never trick you, though. do they?
Also, in most places nowadays, if you don't have a pumpkin outside your house, no one comes. You know, it's like a thing in
really?
most places. If there's no like decorations, no one knocks on your house.
Yeah, but I mean, I even think that the pumping
Think of the slags, Freddie. You're not looking at the advantage. Normal women who for 364 days of the year will cover themselves with modesty and grace, for one day of the year will lose sight of themselves and be like, I'm a horny custard
Yeah,
cream,
that
here's
is-
my fanny.
that is true.
You know, it's just literally all of them. It's brilliant.
It's-
It's slag Christmas.
It's the one time your mum gets to dress as a policewoman.
Hey? But it's brilliant. I love Halloween. It's
I
one of the
think-
best nights out of the year. They're fun.
I think a lot of those women do dress like slags anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're to be applauded.
Oh,
Wonderful
yeah. no,
women.
yeah, absolutely.
Wonderful
They're-
slags.
They're my
Yeah,
favourite
yeah.
kind of women.
But
I
there's
was
just
saying
even more. There's just even
What
more.
do you think
It's
is going to
brilliant.
be the Halloween outfit this
Barbie.
year? I think so as well.
Yeah, there's going to be
Oppenheimer.
loads about yeah. There's going to be loads of those. There's going to be
There's
like
one man with a trilby
No,
who
that's
hasn't
go-
eaten in a while.
there's going to be loads
smoking.
of that. There's going to be tons of that. Every basic bitch couple is going to go as that. Every
Yeah.
fucking boring twat is going to go as Barbie and Oppenheimer. There's
What would
gonna
you
be
guys this
hundreds
year?
of that. I go Sycamore Gap. Just lie on my side.
I think I could do with enough prosthetics. I think I could do Captain Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that way
You're going to have to keep losing a lot more weight. You would like to have a Zimmer frame, though. That would be useful.
Yeah.
Captain Tom doing laps with his garden on a mobility scooter.
Mason Greenwood?
Yeah.
For you?
Yeah.
Very scary, to be fair. Very scary costume.
Or maybe Anthony. Maybe I'd do that.
He's wearing a Man U shirt. It could be any rapist.
Yeah,
If you had to dress as Mason Greenwood for Halloween, it means you're going to have to kind of black up.
You have to beige up.
You're going to have to beige up.
I'll probably go with Anthony instead to avoid any problems.
Yeah, because it might be problematic otherwise.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Sorry, your rapist costume is racist.
The racist rapist.
You know that's what it did.
Good bit, that, the racist rapist.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to find me a Bangladeshi slag. Bad one today, isn't it?
Yeah. Today's, I don't know what's happened. It's rough.
Do you reckon it's the newer audio equipment?
New audio equipment. No, and also.
Oh, yeah, that's going to look great. The apology video, isn't it? Apologies for making light of FGM. But we had new audio equipment.
No, it's because last week we had a relatively sensible one where we talked about Tom being a horrible, horrible evil cunt. So this week, I think we've had a week worth of repression, and now we're like, nah!
If you're enjoying Dead Men Talking, why not sign up to Patreon? It's patreon.com/Dead Men Talk Pod, and for that, you get an extra episode every single week.
But Freddie, I can't afford £3 because I'm an internally impoverished little spastic.
Well, there's a free trial for internally impoverished little spastics.
That's good.
So for 7 days, you don't get to pay anything. You can just come in, have a look round, see if it's for you, and then fuck off.
What happens after that 7 days? Do I definitely remember to unsubscribe and not pay any money? Okay, cool.
Patreon.com/Dead Men Talk Pod. You'll remember. We hope you're enjoying this week's episode of Dead Men Talking, and
I don't care if you are.
here is a little sneak peek of some content from a previous Patreon-only episode. If you enjoy it, sign up at patreon.com/Dead Men Talk Pod.
I didn't have a really input. Like, I get quite intrusive thoughts, right? Like, my brain will just fire out really like vivid imagery at me, right? And like, I did have one once where I was like, saw this this woman wearing a sundress on a sunny day, and in my brain, out of nowhere, just went, got the image of just coming in my hand and throwing it in her face. I've never had it before or since.
Sorry. Yeah. Did you, during this image, did you throw the cum as nonchalantly as you did then? Like you were just discarding a fucking waste wrapper?
No, it was kind of like, it was like Spider-Man trying to stick to a wall. It was like that.
What would be the best, the most respectful way to throw cum in a woman's face?
The most respectful, I'd ask for consent, probably.
Yeah. Well, yeah, obviously. Look, I want to make clear, in this mental image, she was like well into it. She was like, great.
I think the worst bit is
I want to make that clear. That's important.
I think the worst bit is the disdainful way which you throw cum in her face. Like it's not even worth your time.
I think the best way to do it is like a flower girl at a wedding.
I mean, like a baseball picture.
Spinning round like you're doing the hammer throw.
Oh, do you know what?
Like a discus.
Or a cricket bowl.
If you're doing the
Bounce it off the tarmac.
If you're doing the baseball picture, I would have stand behind her and go, "Hey, bada.
Sledging her.
Do that with my hands.
Mind the windows, Tino.
Do that
Not
with
the
my
first
hands.
time you've had cam in your face.
Take me up to the bar.
It's just with a little Hammond organ. You'd be walking past eating a corn dog.
Get your hot dogs.
Well, I've got quite a funny story that I found that I don't think you two have picked up on. Oh, I hope you haven't anyway. So can you go back onto my Tiny Tom?
Yeah.
There you go. Right. And I want you to go down to, let's quickly see, Restaurant Tokyo. Now, do you remember when there was...
What are these crazy Japanese up to?
Now, do you remember when they had the brownies and downies in...
How could I forget?
Well...
It's our most viewed clip ever.
Yeah.
This restaurant...
Also, when are we doing a trip there?
This restaurant has gone a bit different.
Let's take Dapper. Sorry, I've literally just had that idea. Let's go to brownies and downies with Dapper.
The servers all have dementia at the Restaurant of Mistaken Orders in Tokyo.
So this is the random food restaurant.
Or maybe your food just won't come.
Yeah. Where's your food gone? They've just walked out into the street and they've left.
Well, if you look, 37% of the orders are delivered wrong.
That's That's much better than expected.
But 99% of the customers are happy, the restaurant says. The restaurant says. Right, I want to see the TripAdvisor reviews.
You would have to be such a cunt to go to leave a bad review. I went to the dementia restaurant and they got my order wrong.
What's funny is you're a picky eater, so you'd be like, "Can I have this? But can you take this off? And can you add this?" And you'd have all these extra clauses, and like there'd just be no chance.
Oh mate, you know how annoying it's gonna. You know, sometimes when you're at a restaurant and the waiter comes and they don't have a fucking pad to write it down, they're like, "I'll remember because I'm Jake and I'm cool."
I don't think you understand how much food I'm about to order.
You're gonna need 2 pens.
His Bic's run out halfway through writing this down.
Imagine the frustration of someone that you know has
look
dementia.
like a Neil Gaiman novel.
Have you got a dictaphone?
Yeah. Why is this order on an audio book?
Just take the menu. I'll have that.
So yeah, how cool is that? But if you scroll down, there's little photos of the people looking all confused and that.
Yeah. So is this like...
Oh, maybe there isn't.
This is like their much nicer version of Karen's Diner. Shows how much nicer Japanese people are than British people. In Britain, we've got a restaurant where people will call you a cunt and give you crap food. And over here, I imagine the food's nice, whatever you get. It's Japanese food as well. You can't really go wrong, innit?
They might still call you a cunt.
Yeah.
Just because you got dementia doesn't mean they're not a cunt.
They'll be very polite about it, though. Japanese culture is very polite.
Yeah, but they forgot that they're Japanese.
Well, this guy comes over and he goes, "Bonjour. What can I get you, sir, from my French menu?"
What an accent that was.
French accent. Was it a
I
French
know,
accent?
sort of French Japanese.
No, I was just doing French, just pure French. That's what I was doing.
It sounded a bit Japanese.
There was a bit of
I
Japanese.
didn't mean to. I didn't mean to at all. I just
It was a lovely mix, actually. A perfect mix.
Je suis jouer le foot. It's my French.
Yeah,
It's good French. Thanks.
It took me by surprise.
Yeah, how good the French was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was actually sort of. I was
Ooh,
taken
a
away.
Parisian.
But yeah, how nice. The restaurant of mistaken orders.
Yeah, I think that's quite a nice idea. I think it's a nice thing to keep people I bet it keeps their brain active. And like, if the menu's not that complicated, and like, if you're not that fussy an eater, who gives a shit?
Maybe they're just saying that.
Yeah.
And really,
Bad stuff.
They've not got dementia, but they're just like,
great.
"Oh, everyone's got dementia. Sorry."
Yeah,
You can't
It's like,
complain.
He's 15. It's like, that's really sad.
Well, if that's the case, then having been on the phone to BT on the way here, I can confirm that they only hire people with brain cancer. Oh my fucking God.
No one
What a
cares
nightmare.
about your complaints with BT. Grow up.
I do. It's our internet.
I want to open a
I
restaurant
rang him.
like the restaurant of ADHD, where it's like, we forget all your orders, but we're also really stressed out and angry about it.
Yeah.
I just keep coming back from the kitchen going, "Oh, fuck, I've forgotten your fucking chips."
Oh, a Tourette's one would be great.
Tourette's restaurant would be great.
That Tourette's Parkinson, man.
Yeah.
You're not getting your food there, right?
Yeah. You're not getting your soup.
Yeah, don't order the soup. And then all the way they're going, "It's fucking really hot."
Shit, cunt! Throwing your bagel at you. Yeah. We're not doing a customer complaint section. We're not fucking watchdog. I'm not having it.
I was really annoyed.
Oh yeah, I know, but like, it's one of my least favourite things on earth is when people with a bit of like a following on social media complain to a company. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean.
And like, you were doing the podcast version of that right then.
You definitely didn't do that with a certain pharmacy a while ago.
Oh, that wasn't like that. That was very different. To like complaining to a major company. I was cutting off one specific guy at a pharmacy.
Yeah, which is much better. One single man in his business. You know, he went out of business.
Good.
Killed himself.
I hope he did. Like, there is nothing you could say that happened to that man that I would be upset about.
Killed it.
If he got killed by that rape hero, I'd be like, what a game, by the way. Got a little plastic doll. Got to press the buttons on in order while it cries.
He put a... Stairway to Heaven seems inappropriate.
One way or another, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you.
Yeah. I got a perfect score on Ring of Fire.
Put your hands up. Oh,
God. I was always shite at Guitar Hero.
yeah, your stubby little fat fingers.
And I can't play any musical instruments either.
Yeah. Well, it's not the same. It's a computer game.
No, I know, but it's the
Manual dexterity. Yeah.
Can't do it. Can you play any instruments?
Yeah.
You look like you'd be able to play a guitar badly.
Yeah, I can play guitar badly.
There you go.
I used to play bass when I was a teenager, so I can pick that up again pretty quick. I think it's quite simple.
You played keyboard in Task Bastard?
Play keyboard in Task Bastard and that little drum.
That little drum, yeah.
I got grade 2 saxophone when I was a teenager.
You little gay boy. Grade 2 saxophone.
Yeah, that's the problem with it. When you're 13, well uncool playing saxophone. But if I could play saxophone now, cool.
I feel like if a man can play saxophone, I'm like, oh, that's weird. But if a woman plays a saxophone, I'm like, that's pretty sexy.
Yeah. I don't know. I think middle-aged women would find it very sexy if I could play the saxophone. I think the 35-year-old women would be creaming at that.
No, they
Yes,
wouldn't.
they would.
I think they'd find it pretentious as fuck.
Yeah, who do you think I'm fucking? Like,
oh, yeah.
I'm fucking art students and hairy women and people with nose piercings. They'll be all over it.
Yeah.
You've got to know the pool
And
I'm
do you know
fishing
what
in.
you'd do as well is you'd have your saxophone with you at all times, but you wouldn't make a show of it being with you. It'd be in like
Just there,
your
just in the
boot or
case.
something like that.
Just in the case next
and
to
then
me
you'd
in
be
the
like,
cafe.
they'd be like, "Can you play for me, Rob?" And you'd be like, "Oh, I haven't played in front of someone since the accident." Do you know what I mean?
What accident?
Cream.
It's a
Trying to make
When you
it
shit
more.
yourself.
Trying to make it
Sometimes
more
you got to blow really hard,
mysterious.
don't you?
Trying to make it all like, oh yeah.
No, it's just an inherently sexy
I
instrument.
don't
isn't
play.
it?
I don't play the sax anymore since my dad
It's
left.
like tonguing and fingering. So, you know, like we would look at it and go, he'd do that to me. He'd fucking rattle me well good.
Reckon?
Yeah. Yeah.
See, if the women I shagged didgeridoo.
Uh-huh.
The blokes you shag.
Bagpipe. Yeah.
Huge, big.
Yeah, Freddie, that's a musical instrument play. You play the bagpipe regularly, don't you? You like rimming men while you wank them off, don't you? Because you're fat and gay.
That's what you're going for
Fat
now.
and gay, so you can't even get on top of them because you're too fat.
I nearly said a slur
yeah,
then
yeah.
that rhymes with bagpipe, but didn't say it.
What's oh,
He plays the F word pipes. He plays the F pipes.
Didn't say it because
Didn't say it. That's growth.
I'm growing.
Well done. Well done.
If only I could
You
grow.
little
okay.
We're gonna have to beep that.
So
Don't
that's-
believe that idea.
Beep that, Eddie. God, that was too funny not to say it.
Yeah, it was.
And this will be the bit of the video where they go, and the other two just kept laughing.
Yeah, you're Dan Wootton.
They're as bad.
Yeah. I'm Dan Wootton right
Got
now.
Calvin Robinson in the corner over there.
So are we talking about that then?
Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Who cares?
So can we get the video up?
Yeah.
Of Lorenzo
Florence
Foxtrot?
Fox, yeah.
Yeah.
An inherently boring man. I don't like talking about these people because it's what they want, but also it's funny they got fired.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, this is the whole point of them, and I don't like giving them attention. On either side, it isn't like, it isn't like because they're the right wing guys. I hate the fucking left wing ones as well, where the whole thing is just being a mouthpiece.
This isn't going to be.
I know. I'm just trying to find
Your
Just
best
them
bet's
talking about
Twitter,
it.
mate.
What are you
Your
doing?
best bet's Twitter.
Why are you looking at this?
because I thought it might have the clip on it.
Why would you think that?
Because it was a news story about it.
Let's just leave him to try and find the clip, because the more
Alright.
pressure you put him under, the even worse he performs.
Yeah.
Oh, God, Legionnaires.
There's been quite a lot of stuff that's gone on with him. I don't know if it's going to be... Yeah, basically, we'll cut it in later.
We'll
We've
cut
all
it in
seen
later, but basically
Everyone's
what
seen
happens...
it.
Basically, he
is-
goes, it's about someone he's been arguing with who I think is one of those sort of like
Yeah,
anti-Brexit
and he
left-wing
goes,
people.
I tell you what, he goes, I wouldn't shag her.
Yeah.
And first of all, as soon as he said that, I went to go and find her on Twitter.
Yeah.
You absolutely would. She's
Brave.
She's
I wanna-
literally beautiful.
Brave. I was feeling very brave and supportive over the last few days because I would have sex with her.
I absolutely-
because I am an ally and a good man.
Yeah.
I would have sexual intercourse with that woman. I would.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah,
put my
yeah,
dick inside her and repeatedly thrust until I ejaculate.
And it's not about
Thank you.
it's not
Thank you.
about a physical thing. It's more about
the
in
politics.
solidarity.
Yeah, exactly.
Same,
Yeah. Just
same.
out of respect, I would like to cover her with my ejaculate.
Yeah, but
I wouldn't. I'm married.
Yeah.
But-
also, yeah, that
But when
would
he
stop
was,
me.
but when he was talking about
yeah.
it, and he was like, "I wouldn't fuck her." It's like, dude, she's literally gorgeous. Like,
That's not
what
the
are you
issue, but
talking
cool.
about? No, I know, but it's like
I was joking
it's
about
like
that.
it's like, look, if you're going to be fucking like a weird
misogynist, do it to one of the mingers. Do it to one of the worthless mingers worthless women who don't even look good.
Exactly. Make me believe it.
Yeah.
But,
But, you know, maybe just don't go on the news and talk for like fight. It was like quite a while as well about how like, you know, you've just been talking about politics. You know, and like if we're talking about people being unfuckable, have you seen that video of Lawrence Fox giving a speech where he's being protested and he's shaking like a little baby?
Yeah.
It's fucking so pathetic.
And he's like, "You're the fascist.
You're the fascist, and I'm going to bravely stand up against you, little fucking fanny."
I like that tweet that he put out where he was saying that everyone loves him and everyone keeps coming up to him saying, "You're fighting the good fight."
Yeah.
No, mate, come on.
No, that's because everyone else walks past you and goes, "I don't want to talk to that."
Well,
prick.
he goes, I've got the backing of the silent majority. It's like, how the fuck do you know? Do you know what I mean?
Could you be part of the silent majority and shut the fuck up?
Yeah. Imagine people walking past him, not saying anything, and him thinking,
Silent majority.
One of my guys.
Another score for me. Didn't say anything.
Another
The
win for
majority
old
of these
Fox.
people are silent. That one person calling me a cunt. Not silent, not part of the majority.
He genuinely thinks that the people that think he's a cunt call him a cunt to his face every day. And it's like, no, my man. There's a lot of people who think you're a cunt quietly and just don't want to engage with you.
Yeah, like it's just I just find it very funny. Alistair Beckett-King did a really funny tweet about this, about how like if you like go on one of these like channels where it's like the whole thing is like we're the free speech, all this. You know, they always show their ass loads, but then there always comes a point where you're too much for them. Or it always happens with these like big networks where it comes a point and it's like Alistair Beckett-King was like, "You've embarrassed us here at Pissy Bollocks TV." And it's like you basically get to that point where it's like you've got GB News going, come on. And like, if you're Lawrence Fox, I totally get his point of it, where he's like, "I thought this was what we were doing. I thought we were just meant to say horrible shit for clicks."
Yeah.
And like, I can totally see where he's like, "What?"
It's like one of us getting sacked for doing a fat joke.
Yeah, exactly. I totally see it from that point. That GB News could fuck off getting on the high horse. Who did you think you hired?
Can you imagine if you made a joke and Rob went, "Tom, can I have a word?"
That's
just outside.
Yeah, we're like, he's not coming back.
Do you know what I thought was really funny though? Is when Dan Wootton, the slimy little piece of shit.
Oh, that was funny.
He was like, "I am deeply sorry,
and I didn't know what to do at the time. I thought it was offensive. I didn't find it funny."
And then Lawrence Fox tweeted a screenshot of a conversation with him. We're like, "Way!"
That was great. Like,
cunts turning on cunts.
It's beautiful at that point. Like, once it becomes just a full-on retard fight, I'm like, this is brilliant.
Twat on twat violence.
It's beautiful to watch, isn't it? Yeah. And then somehow Calvin Robinson got himself fired. I don't even know how he got himself. I don't know how he was even involved. I think they just also went, whilst we're at it, should we fire that cunt as well?
Isn't he like the black priest?
Yeah. He always wears
little afro.
He always wears his vicar's collar, but I don't think he legitimately has the collar. I don't think he's meant to have it. I think he just wears it for effect.
I suppose anyone could just wear that.
Yeah,
couldn't
just wear that. Yeah,
I might start wearing that.
Yeah.
If we all wore,
do you need to look more like a paedophile?
If we all wore vicar's clothes, we could get away with.
Do they do them
more.
for very fat necks?
Can I just say though, and this is not going to go down well with you two, and I'm sure you're going to shout at me in a minute.
Okay.
Just by the way that I sort of frame this what I'm about to say. Mm-hmm. In defence of GB News, they did act pretty quickly.
Yeah.
They sacked him within a day and got rid of them both. Like Hugh Edwards and Philip Schofield stayed on for weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, but
I'm just saying.
I would also say they're not in a position to get on the fucking high horse about it. I think it's weird they did fire him.
Also, Lawrence Fox had a lot of previous, so they were probably like, at some point, he's going to go.
And also,
whereas no one's expecting Hugh Edwards to fuck up.
Dan Wootton has a lot of like really weird, very specific, credible sex abuse claims against him as well. They did nothing about them. But being sat next to Lawrence Fox, he did a thing where he would catfish young men to send him nudes and like blackmail them.
Oh, yeah, I think I heard about this.
And like that, they were like, And then like he smiles whilst Lawrence Fox says something sexist and he's like fired for that. Now, that's fucked up. He should have been fired, but not for that.
Yeah.
You know, like it just feels like a really weird thing. It feels like, you've bummed 38 dogs. If that guy had got done for a speeding ticket, is what it feels like. It's like.
So here's a question.
Yeah.
How much would you have to be paid to be on GB News, regular hour-long section once a day?
Do I get to do what I want with it? It's the free speech channel.
What would you do with it?
I don't know.
Just this.
Yeah. I'm not I'm not one of the people who's like super wildly opposed. I don't freak out when a comedian goes on GB News. Do what you want, you know. I don't think it's inherently bad to go on there. I think the organisation is fucked up. I think the aims of the organisation are fucked up. I think the people who run it are cunts. I think most of the people who are on it are cunts. But I don't think every single thing they put out is for cunts. I'm sure there's some bits where they're just having a laugh. There's comedians on it.
They have asked me to go on 5 or 6 times.
Yeah. I'm just not asked about getting that audience. People who watch a politically motivated everything, I can't be bothered with. You know what I mean?
The one that they...
I wouldn't go on Navarro Media at the same. I wouldn't go on The Canary. I wouldn't go on anything that's just all the audience is there for culture war politics stuff. And I can't be fucked. I just want to have a laugh.
Would you go on Al Jazeera?
Yeah.
I wouldn't chance it.
We're like, have you got any birds over there?
So...
Make it a fucking Al Jazeera. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah?
If I can shag one while I'm over here, that's killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very proud of yourself.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I've been asked to go on, I think it's Headliners, it's called.
Yeah. It's like the panel show, isn't it? That they do?
Yeah, it's sort of like a panel show. But they all get newspapers out and they're all like, oh, tomorrow's news.
Oh, that seems woke.
Transgender
stop being woke.
Transgender man in row sues DVLA for misgendering his driving license.
Yeah.
And it's like, and they all make little pithy jokes. And I'm like,
yeah, who'd get up weird news stories and just make little jokes about them?
Yeah, but I'm just a bit like, no, I don't care.
Yeah,
but you went on GMTV to talk about a washing machine.
Yeah.
What, Good Morning Britain?
Good Morning Britain.
Washing machines.
I mean, that's not really. You don't really care about that.
Oh no, I couldn't give 2 fucks.
Well, that's the same. It's just
Yeah.
different.
But with that, I just had to turn my computer on, and I made like 250 quid or whatever.
Right.
Whereas with this, I'd have to go down to London. I'd have to spend time with fucking Lewis Schaefer and Nick Dixon. Not that I've got anything against Nick.
You just thought you'd just randomly cunt him off.
I didn't cunt him off then.
You said that one of the negatives, you'd have to spend time with Lewis Schaefer and Nick Dixon.
No, London was the negative. Like, go all the way down there to spend time with... I know, Nick.
To spend time with Nick Dixon and Lewis Schaefer. That's how you would say that, but you said it.
Time with Lewis.
There you go. He was also putting it after that.
Look, I don't like...
Dig yourself out of this hole.
You are sorry?
Do you want to bleep his name?
No.
Okay.
No, it's fine. But,
who else do you think's a cunt?
You are?
Who else do you think's a cunt who goes on it?
Mark Dolan.
Yeah, he is a bell.
Yeah.
He is a fucking bell.
He
made a big speech the other day where I saw this on Twitter where he was like, at GB News, we aspire to better. There's all this sort of shit about the standards at GB News. Shut the fuck up. But, you are on Clown Car TV showing your bollocks every day.
Do you know
you don't get on your fucking high horse.
Do you know the main reason that I wouldn't go on a show like that is because I've watched it and I don't think it's very good.
Yeah. It's shit.
And it's not a case of me going, oh, politically I'm not aligned to, because I don't care. Do what you want. And also, I just don't think it's very good.
I'm not seeing anyone's like ticket sales getting moved because of it. I know like loads of comedians who go on it who don't sell any fucking tickets. Like I know people who go on live at the Apollo and don't sell any fucking tickets. So like, let alone that, you know.
Yeah. So
like, I'm not arsed. I don't care. I don't want to get involved in all that because then you end up like you say something in an argument and then you become a figurehead for like a much bigger argument that goes out in the world and I can't be arsed being part of.
Yeah, well, I mean, our thing is
just want to have a laugh in it.
Our thing's always been not right, not left.
Yeah.
I'm just
not
in
right,
the middle.
Just wrong. Not left, not right, just wrong. That's us.
Just in the middle,
stuck in the middle with you.
Trying to learn more about crocodiles so I can fuck dogs.
Yeah.
Have you got any advice? Lovely questions?
Yeah, probably. Oh, we're doing a competition.
Rumour Troomer.
Oh, yeah, we've got another competition.
We want to see...
Because Worst Dicks went so well, and Worst Shits.
I think we should bring Worst Dicks back now that we've got more fans.
Yeah, we probably will do. Make an annual thing.
Yeah.
Well, Worst Dicks and Clits.
Yeah, we could throw clits in there. Yeah, we got some horrible vaginas thrown in.
Just for our Congolese listeners.
Well, if you've got a bad dick, you can send that in. 50p for scale. If we get enough, we'll do another competition.
You've got bad vag as well.
Bad vag, 50p for scale again.
Yeah.
But the new competition is we want to see who's got the worst tattoo.
This is going to be such a crowded field amongst our fans.
Yeah. Just to clarify for Rob, you can't win first, second, and third.
Right. I'm not allowed to enter.
No.
Right. Okay.
A lot of your tattoos horrible.
Oh, I love them.
Yeah, I know you like them. That's what makes them worse.
Yeah.
All
Why?
tattoos are shit.
Why is that bad?
All tattoos aren't shit. No, it's like when somebody with
To enjoy the things that are on me.
It's
that's
like
good.
it's like when somebody with a disability tries seeing it as a positive.
Uh-huh.
That's what your tattoos are
Right,
like.
and that's a bad thing.
It's like will you just accept reality?
Yeah.
and
Just be sad, you one-legged mong.
That's
Yeah.
In not so many words.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, no, but like the thing is, I've got like some like ignorant style tattoos that are sort of deliberately not super detailed stuff. That's different. We're looking for shit tattoos. Like the one on my ankle is definitely a contender. That homemade cloud. We've showed it before.
Yeah.
That is a contender. We're looking for homemade. You got it pissed in Benidorm.
Bad spelling.
Bad spelling. Looks nothing like what it's meant to be. Applied terribly. You know, like we're looking for just in any way the shittest tattoo. And if you know right now, watching or listening to this, you've got one. You know.
All your friends have got one.
You know.
I think we need a rule as well. We need to put something in there so that it's not just people Googling it.
Right. Oh, no, they're going to have to hold something up in the picture. You're going to have to take a fresh picture of it, maybe with like a piece of paper that says like shit dead man or something like that, or like a or something, 50p for scale, same
50p
rule.
for scale,
50p
or DMT or something like that.
DMT, just some way we know it's a new original photo just for us.
My brother has got a tattoo on his arse that he got on a lad's holiday of a little slug, and it says Top Slugger.
I quite like that.
Yeah. Oh God, we're giving him a new idea now, haven't we?
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna get so many new tattoos based on all these shit ones.
Yeah, I'll be like, that's a great idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
My mate got Mario Melchiot tattoos on his chest.
What?
That's incredible.
He's a Liverpool fan. He went on a lad's holiday. He woke up and he had Mario Melchiot tattooed on his chest.
What? His face?
No, just his name, just the name Mario
Oh,
Melchiot.
right.
That's very funny.
Because
I think he might listen
if
to
I
it.
woke up and I had a photorealistic tattoo of Mario Melchiot on my chest, I would go, who the fuck
I would
is that?
exactly, yeah. I'd be like, why is there a man on my chest? That would be my question. I would have no idea.
And you'd be like, played for Chelsea. I'd be like,
Birmingham as well.
Yeah.
Bakayoko.
I'm like, why?
William Gallas, maybe, before he cut his hair. Like,
Yeah, Mario Melchiot tattooed.
But like people with this is a theory of mine that I totally ascribe to. People with shit tattoos are so much more fun than people with good tattoos. I'm not interested in people who spent $8,000 getting some Japanese technician to do a beautiful drawing on their arm. People who just go into tattoo shops like half pissed to get some fun. They're fun people. People with shit tattoos are way better.
You
did
might
I
be
ever
right.
tell you about how the time
So
when-
send them in. Where's going to send them in before we move on? Just very quickly.
deadmentalkpod@gmail.com.
Deadmentalkpod@gmail.com. Email us there.
Or you could tweet us.
Tweet us. Just send them to the email. Just send
the
them the
email's
email.
probably better.
Just send them to the email so they're all in one place.
Yeah.
Just the email. Thank you very much. What story were you going to say?
I was going to say, so I've got a tattoo here. Can you see that little bee?
Yeah.
So I got that done by.
I like the way you got a W then an anchor. That's very fun as well.
My I got this done by my regular tattooist at the time after the Manchester bombings, and she was doing it to raise money for that and stuff.
Yeah.
And so I put up a little picture of the tattoo.
You were like, how much are we giving to the bombers? Just want to show my support.
Yeah, this is before the bombing. It was fundraising for him.
How much are Ariana Grande tickets?
Yeah. Another tattoo. How much fertilizer does he need?
How much are pressure cookers? Bloody hell.
Oh, this could be the one, you know. Got a lot of Manchester-based fans. We live in Manchester.
Yeah, I
two
did. Yeah,
do.
I like watched it all kick off out my window. It was fucking tragic. It was horrible. But
Oh yeah, don't backpedal now.
now, funny little jokes. Funny little jokes.
Tragic and horrible.
Well, it was. Yeah.
And then the bomb kicked off. Not Ariana Grande. God, those poor people. I don't know a single Ariana Grande song.
No.
Oh, she does a Christmas one.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Santa, tell me if you're really there. Yeah, there you go.
All right. Cool.
I think she just did that for an hour.
Right. They were like, it's July.
Should we do a prize for the tattoo?
Yeah, what's the
Wait,
price?
don't know.
Maybe we should pay for them to get a tattoo, but we choose what the tattoo is.
Oh, that's a good idea.
We'll pay for them to get a logo tattoo.
No, we'll pay for them to get a cover up, but one of us does the cover up.
So why do we have to pay for it?
All right.
So we're going to give ourselves 200 quid. That's the price. We're going to give ourselves 200 quid and then we're going to ruin your arm more. That's the pitch for the prize. We'll work out what the prize is.
We'll get you a tattoo.
We'll get you a tattoo. We might have some little dead man twist to it though.
Yeah, maybe.
Cool.
Yeah, we will sort things out.
We will make a tattoo happen.
I mean, but whoever wins will have to consent to the tattoo we give him.
No, they won't. No, they won't.
You will wake up with a new tattoo.
Look, I know
Mario Melchior on their chest.
I know a crocodile expert who can get us some drugs that'll mean that we don't have to ask for consent.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, fans of this podcast should know that consent isn't as big of a deal as you think.
This is the worst one.
This is the worst one we've ever done.
This is the worst one. Oh, at least we thinned those new fans out anyway, haven't we? It's been a real editing.
We've also had a lot of negative comments from Russell Brand fans.
We have actually.
Oh, they fumed, didn't they?
Yeah. Why? We just spent an hour and a half calling their hero a rapist.
Yeah, but I mean, have a sense of humour about it.
I know, fucking little fans.
Just because we didn't use big words and say rapey wapey.
They're fans of Russell Brand stand-up. They're they're not good at identifying good humour.
Yeah, maybe if we'd have fucking put our hair in a daft bouffant and worn fucking skinny little pants and thrusted down the fucking lens of the fucking camera, you'd have liked that, you fucking thick cunt.
I'd love to see you do that.
Yeah. Freddy with a bouffant.
I didn't know what to call that hair.
I know, it was just amazing in a Prestonian accent. A bouffant.
So, go on, what are we doing now? What
are we doing?
Features. Rumours or Trumours.
We've got rumours or Trumours. We've got the crisp shitter.
Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah, cool. This sounds very much up your alley.
There's a guy in my office building who eats crisps while shitting.
Ha! That's brilliant.
What are you on about? That is animal behaviour. Eating what? There's particles of shit in the air.
There's always particles of shit in the
Sure,
air.
but there's a much higher concentration in the shitter whilst you're shitting.
Which is why you eat a strong flavour.
That's why you have a separate room for it. That's why the kitchen isn't also a shitter. That's why you have different rooms for it.
If there was a toilet in every kitchen, I would be on board with that.
Yes, you would. I know, because you're a disgusting, fat, dirty slob. Your standards are not everyone else's standards. Everyone else can go 5 minutes without shoving crisps in the face.
I think an easier way would put a fridge in the bathroom. Rather than installing a toilet in the kitchen.
Why are we bringing the mountain to Mohammed?
Little mini fridge next to your toilet. Right. Anyway, there's a guy in my office building who eats crisps while shitting. I'd have thought this was only a rumour, but one day I got caught without earphones and needing a shit.
Whoa. That's weirder.
It's not weirder, it's also weird, right? Like, because I get wearing earphones in the office, it's noisy, you want to focus on your work. You take them off while you go for a shit.
Yeah, it is a bit weird.
Do you keep your headphones on while you...
No.
I guess maybe if you're skiving and you listen to a podcast, I can see it. As a skiving method, I can see it. And like, I never want to shit on someone for skiving. It's what you should be doing while you're
I wouldn't need earphones to go for a shit.
No, and it wouldn't be so much that I would notice it's different. It'd be like, I'm going to take my earphones and listen to a podcast for 20 minutes.
Have you ever forgotten your phone whilst having a shit?
Oh, yeah, lots of
It's
times.
fucking wank,
Oh,
innit?
yeah, it's rubbish.
Let's read bottles like the 90s.
You just sat there, just feeling shit come out your ass.
No, just start to enjoy it.
Just sat there, just feeling poo.
Yeah.
Just drop out your
Eating
bum.
packet after packet of crisps.
He's there with what's it fingers trying to wipe. Just giving himself the cheesy ring. No, but like, also, I call, right, this might be a controversial take. I think the feeling of shit coming out of your ass isn't a bad one.
I love it, yeah.
It's a nice feeling.
It's one of my favourite feelings.
It's a nice feeling.
As long as it's a full shit and
Yeah.
not a runny shit.
Runny is bad, but sometimes when you really pressure wash a runny one, it can also be quite satisfying.
Yeah.
When you're really blasting it. But I think the feeling of a big turd coming out is lovely. You get a little rub on your prostate.
No, I think it's just feeling.
It's the only way I
feeling
can
my
come.
arsehole fucking dilate and contract and that.
I bet yours just like does it with a real delayed reaction, like it's on a satellite phone.
Oh, it's like an old dog winking. Yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah, like you've never felt the joy of having a tight anus is the thing, because yours gets regularly destroyed by other gay men. Because you're
Back on that again.
big fat gay man. Yeah. So maybe if you weren't shitting so much cum, you would enjoy it more.
So this guy,
Is that what it is? You sat on the toilet eating crisps going, I wish this was a dick in my ass, not shit. Oh, that's what's missing. A big fat dick in my ass because I'm a big fat gay.
are you finished?
No, I think we've got one more.
So he thought it was a rumour, but then he got caught. Then he had no earphones. So I went for a shit in the toilets, and this guy goes into the toilet next to me and has a fucking awful, noisy, smelly shit.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's a period of near silence where it seems like he's wiping.
Okay, like you'd guess. Yeah, I guess you
Yeah.
can sort of hear wipey sounds. It's just a weird way of phrasing that.
Then I hear a backpack being opened. Then I hear the very distinctive rustle of a crisp packet being handled and opened.
Handled.
This is very badly written. Then I heard him start chomping down on crisps. The toilet hadn't been flushed.
Okay, so I actually think it's weirder to have a shit, wipe your ass, and then eat crisps than it is to just eat crisps while shitting.
I think that
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. I think that also might be the single worst time you could possibly eat a bag of crisps. I know we're crossing the streams with your podcast here, Tom. I know this is like, a bit of
The
a
crisp sessions.
bit of a
available
busman's
now.
holiday for you. But I would say in the shitter, after you have shit, not washed your hands, after wiping, that's the worst time you can eat crisps. Eat crisps 2 minutes later back at your desk. Wash your hands. That is
Yeah.
disgusting.
To be fair, he's saying there's a period of near silence where it seems like he's wiping.
Is it better or worse if he hasn't wiped his arse? If he's
No,
just
I
got
mean-
a shitty arse, is that a better time to eat
Yeah,
crisps?
more
It's
like
better
it,
than
isn't
wiping your
I'm
wiping.
just
It's better
trying
than,
to
yes.
sort of-
Still, you've handled everything in the
I'm
toilet.
trying
You're
to-
still gross. You shouldn't be like touching anything in a toilet and then eating without washing your
I
ass.
just want to take a bit of an exception to
Can
you
I-
saying it's the worst time to eat crisps.
It's up there with it.
I would say the worst time to eat crisps is a baby's funeral.
Whilst they're lowering
As
the...
they're lowering the
Yeah,
coffin.
all right, fair enough.
Imagine just hearing.
Freddy! Tell you one thing that happened.
It's actually, and we discussed this on the Crisp Sessions episode 1, it's actually a child's deathbed is the worst time to eat crisps.
Yeah, that
and
is
the best crisps to eat in that situation is skips because they're not very,
Very
loud,
silent.
very,
That's
very
true.
quiet.
Yeah.
Listen to the Crisp Sessions for more crisps chat.
Here's the thing that happened to me recently. I went on a night out for Mrs. birthday. Simon Lomas came along. It wasn't just us three.
Say, that's bizarre.
What a weird party that would be. Just me, my missus, and Lomas. Like,
Yeah.
he is like our adopted
Occasionally-
son, essentially.
Occasionally chipping in
And
with great one-liners.
the best producer in the game, has to be said.
Ah,
The
Oh,
best,
yeah,
the
yeah,
best
yeah.
producer
Yeah,
in
absolutely,
podcasting.
absolutely.
So Lomas was out with me. He came back from the toilet and he went, "Oh, I've got something for you." And then he gave me, well, he tried to. He held up a McDonald's Monopoly token for a free coffee, and I went, "Where'd you get that?" He went, "I found it in the toilet." And I went, "I don't want that." And he went, "Why?" I went, "Right. If someone has abandoned something in a toilet, what do you think happened leading up to that? What good options are there? Because the best option is it got dropped in a toilet and that means it's gone. A coffee in McDonald's is 99p. I don't want to boast. I can swing to that. Like we're doing all right on the pod nowadays. It's one person's £1 a month. I can handle that. I don't need a pissy coffee token. I wouldn't want a pound that was covered in piss, and that's better than a token for a coffee. It was amazing. It was genuinely like, oh,
Would you have a
should I
fiver?
throw it away then? I was like, yes,
What-
and you should wash your hands.
Which
you have a
McDonald's
fiver?
token would you take?
Hold on. One question at a time.
go on, which McDonald's token would you take then?
I'd take the one for like £1 million. I'd take the one where you win a house.
Yeah.
It's got to be above 50 quid for me to want to wash the piss off. I
Really?
think.
What if it was like an extra, like a supersized meal? Would you take that?
I'd just buy it. I think to not have the piss on my hands.
Yeah.
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 And you don't even know it's piss. He's found it in the toilet of as well. Fab Cafe.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that is grim in there.
Yeah.
I dropped a pair of sunglasses once in a urinal. 130 quid sunglasses.
Yeah.
Left them.
Yeah. I think 130 quid, I'm probably rinsing them off.
It depends how new they were.
Depends how new they are. Depends how
No,
stagnant the piss
I'd
is.
had them for a while. They were good sunglasses.
How because some urinals flow better than others.
Oh, there was no flow. There was no flow.
Ah,
If
there we
they're
go. If
submerged
it's a
in
stagnant,
piss,
And I'll tell you
if
exactly
it's
where it was.
stagnant, that's different.
I'll-
That's how you end up with
I'll
Legionnaires.
tell you exactly where it was.
Is that how you got Legionnaires drinking stagnant piss in a gay
Sucking it
brothel? Just like
I'll tell you
he
where
went
I
to
was.
Berghain.
I'll tell you where I was. It was half time at Preston North End match.
Oh, that is one of the worst
yeah.
toilets you could possibly have.
Yeah.
Half time at the footy, you did the right
Especially
choice.
at an old stadium like that.
Yeah. At Deepdale, I'm not fucking getting the fucking. I'm not fishing them back out. Also, there's loads of other blokes there watching you do that. There's going to be a song about you by the time you get out of that toilet.
Yeah.
No, I think you made the right choice there. You got to leave them behind for the sake of your dignity.
But
How long do you
if it-
reckon before a Prestonian fan fished them out and wore them? There's definitely a groundsman at North End who's currently wearing them.
He also dropped a double cheeseburger little voucher, but he fished that out.
Yeah, fished out a double cheeseburger. Shake that off. Don't want to waste that.
I think this is. I can't ever see this being true. As somebody that I can't understand why anybody would shit and then just wait and then eat the crisps over shit that they've just done.
Maybe they're doing something really weird to their crisps. Like maybe they're getting a bit of the shit and dabbing it in it. Maybe they like it.
Or like a choc dip.
Yeah, like a choc dip. Exactly. They got chipsticks. Dipping it into a turd.
But you can't even feed a dog whilst it's shitting. Like they go, I imagine.
I'm 100% trying that tonight on a
It
walk.
certainly won't suck a cock.
I reckon my dog would take a treat while he was shitting. I reckon he's greedy enough. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try and get a little video of my dog eating while he's shitting. I'm going to try and do it.
I don't think my dog takes shitting so seriously.
Mine does as well. I mean, all dogs do because they panic because they're most vulnerable. But I reckon my dog is greedy enough he'd take a treat while he's shitting. I'm going to try it.
I'll try it.
We'll report back. All
right.
You give one to your missus.
My missus would definitely take a treat while she's shitting.
Yeah?
Yeah, she finds shitting very funny. So if I gave her
She
some
finds
food-
it funny.
Yeah, she really finds it
She
funny.
just giggles while she poos.
Not like just while she's shitting. But she finds the concept of
Number
poo
2,
funny.
is it? Yeah.
That's the concept of poo funny.
Yeah, we laugh about it all the time. We laugh about shitting all the time.
What a relationship.
I know, it's amazing. Isn't
She's
it?
also the
They've
best-
really found their level.
She's also the best farter I've ever heard in my whole life.
You two are insane.
Yeah, I love farting and shit and stuff. It's funny.
Yeah.
It's like being in a relationship with a handicapped person, isn't it?
Freddie, we
You
had
say-
a
you say it's
competition for
like
shit
that.
of the year.
I think this is true.
I think this is true because I don't understand why anyone would make it up.
Yeah, and like it's mundane enough that like for it to be a rumor that is then confirmed by this guy, I'm going Trumer.
I'm going Trumer as well.
Trumer.
I'm going to have to go with you guys and say true.
My question is,
Yeah.
what if you had to eat crisps while you're shitting?
Yeah.
What crisps are you eating?
Ask Jamie. Shut the fuck up. Fucking little bitch.
I will.
Don't try and,
On
don't
the
tr-
crisp sessions.
Don't try and segue your crisp session shit into this. Make a rape joke or fuck off.
Yeah, I wrote this really. It's just a cunning way to. Couldn't even talk about it otherwise.
Right, we've been doing this episode for what feels like 10 years.
An hour and a half.
An hour and a half.
Hour and a half. Right, should we wind this one up? Let's go get you a Nando's.
Let's do either an advice or a lovely question.
All right, fuck it. All right.
Okay.
All right, he's cooking. He's cooking.
We've got a few more. Well, we can do. What do you want
Let's
to do?
do
advice for a lovely question.
advice for a
Let's-
lovely question. What are they? Yeah.
Okay, I don't really know what these are. Mate's auntie.
Mm-hmm.
This is quite long. Me and my mate, since I was a kid, have recently been going to a few concerts and gigs around Liverpool, and his family and friends have started coming. Anyway, to cut a long story short, after one of the gigs, his 30-year-old auntie threw it on me, and I didn't hesitate to kiss her back. One thing led to another, and I ended up goosing her.
Now, this is, I'm assuming this is Scouse parlance that we are experiencing here.
Yeah, I imagine
'Cause
having
it-
shagging.
Yeah, in my head, goosing is nipping someone's ass. Goose, goose. You know, that's
Yeah, but
goosing someone, isn't
I think goosing
You're
is
so
shagging.
Yorkshire.
What? What? Got a bloody goose here?
I'll tell you what, I were badgering her last night, so I were.
No,
so
but
I
goosing
were.
is a thing. It's like it's not just like a Yorkshire thing. It's like a like American thing as well. They've used goosing to mean like nipping a bum.
Okay, well, let's say,
Yeah.
let's just
so we're assuming
assume he
shagging.
shagged.
Assuming
Yeah.
shagging. Yeah, yeah.
This has happened on more than one occasion now as well. I'm 21, so it's nothing seedy on her behalf, but I feel a bit bad on my mate as he doesn't know. Also, I hope Freddie is dead by the time I've sent this. Love the pod. Cheers.
Well, bad news. He's not. Sorry.
yeah.
So
So he's 21. His mate's auntie's 30.
what advice does he want? This feels like a
It just sounds
boast.
like he's bragging.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, I'm shagging my mate's auntie. Cool.
Right.
What
Yeah.
advice do you want?
Cool.
You've already done it now.
Should he tell her?
Finger her bum. That's my advice. My advice is 2 fingers up, use these middle ones and do a come hither motion.
I think
Wait till she shits and try and give her some food. See what she does. Can't we do like a big experiment where everyone tries that on the
Yeah,
other
all
half?
right. On not only on your pet, on your other half, on your mum, on whoever you can find.
on your mum.
On whoever you can find.
I'm not giving a treat to my mum while she's having a shit.
All right, I'll give a treat to your mum while she's having a treat. Like the treat will be her favourite, a big old dick.
I'll give your mum a treat. It'll be handcuffing her to the sink.
She would love that.
I would love that. Very
She'd only
surprising.
take a treat if you told her to.
Only if you're wearing a little army hat. Yeah, I think right. We're doing a grand experiment with that. The advice on this is, well, you've done it now, haven't you? This is just like a
Also, like I can imagine, like if you shag
It's
your
an
mate,
auntie,
if
who
you
gives
make-
a
yeah, if
fuck?
you make-
Exactly.
If you shag your mate's sister, you're like, oh, a bit dodgy.
Yeah.
If you shag your mate's auntie, just rinse him about it.
Yeah, also it depends how fit the auntie is, because it depends who's getting laughed at. If she's like a proper minger and like, you know, if one of my mates shagged a minging auntie of mine, I'd be like, ugh.
Yeah.
But if she was dead fit, I think I'd be more annoyed.
if somebody
Weird.
got in touch
You
with
find your
me,
auntie's fit.
Yeah.
Weirdo.
Yeah.
if someone got in touch with me and said, fucked your auntie,
Yeah.
I genuinely wouldn't be bothered at all.
No, I don't care.
Like,
I'd
I'm
be
not
very
arsed.
surprised.
My aunties are welcome to shag anyone they want. I think one of them does. I think she's right. It's like,
Which one?
I'm not naming her. The one who's a slag.
Everyone knows.
If you met her, you'd fucking know. But yeah, my advice is stop sending in messages to podcasts to boast about getting laid, you fucking dork. This is like the biggest... this is more virgin behaviour than not getting laid.
Do you know what?
Like,
This
it's
is-
pathetic.
this is
to be
what-
like, I had sex, grow up.
This is what a 20...
That's my advice.
This is what...
Maybe watch a superhero film. It seems like you'd like them.
This is what a 21-year-old thinks a dilemma is.
Yeah, I know.
I'm having sex with someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I've got testicular cancer. How about that?
Have you?
Oh, I've got a cancer update.
Oh, yeah?
I've not got cancer.
Ah.
Like what?
Do you
thought you
remember
might
I was
have
getting
cancer.
tested for cancer?
How's your carb on it?
Nope.
Carb on it is fine.
I didn't know you were getting tested for cancer. What sort of cancer?
Prostate cancer, remember when I pissed myself?
Wow. I was going to say these grapes that I brought in seemed inappropriate.
Yeah.
It was before your Legionnaires thing we talked about.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, your test results have come back there, Freddie. 100% gay.
Oh,
100% gay. Yeah.
100%.
100%
We did one of those
gay.
DNA tests and it came back gay.
Yeah, so this
DN gay.
so this is just a vial of about 60 different guys' cum mixed together. It's like, what do you want me to test this?
Just swabbed my mouth. How did this happen?
Yeah. They did a COVID test and it stuck to the back.
Just twing it like... brrrr.
Right, you've not got testicular cancer.
I've not got any. Well, I don't know if I've got testicular cancer, but I've not got prostate cancer.
Oh.
That. So that's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's all right. I mean,
People were worried in the comments.
Were they?
So, 2 people said they were worried.
Oh, grow up.
Yeah.
Grow up.
They both-
We all might have cancer. If you think about it, it's possible. Any of us does.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
Especially Freddie with his overactive prostate. Because he gets bombed all the time because he's gay.
You really are going with that, aren't you?
Yeah.
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 Sound.
You're really going with men. Because you're a big fat gay.
I choose not to let hate win.
No.
No, homophobia.
Mm-hmm. Maybe choose not to let so many men in your heart.
Yeah.
This week's Minute Silence.
Before the minute silence, sign up to patreon.com/Deadman Talk Pod for £3 a month. Dead good.
Yeah, it's got loads of extra episode every single week, loads of specials, and you get to support the podcast because without that, we wouldn't have a
One big
podcast.
fat gay special every week. It's you.
This week's 1 minute silence is for, do you know what? It's for victims of AIDS in the 1980s.
That's sad. Yeah, the gays.
It can't all be
80s
about your
gays.
friends.
Yeah.
You know, last minute silence, we put in the editor, I think it was Brett or Jody, I can't remember, put the flag. Like in the
Yeah, I watched
Nice,
it.
nice,
I watched
yeah.
Apparently, it
it.
was the wrong flag.
You don't expect that level of slapdash stuff from us, do you? You expect us to be more on the ball.
Not from the editors. The editors are usually very good.
Yeah.
This is great because now the episode's going to fucking fade out. It's just going to be loads of thin men
So we're doing a minute silence. Are we really doing that?
For AIDS.
for AIDS.
For AIDS.
Are we going to do the big cheer at the end again?
Maybe. Right. Minute silence for AIDS.
AIDS in the 80s and early 90s.
AIDS, early 80s and early 90s.
If you-
Not now.
If you caught it after Freddie Mercury, I'm sorry, but you had enough warning.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Did it first time this time.
Shut up. Shut up, it's very... Shut up, fucking dead gay men. Alternative title for this podcast.
Dead gay. Dead mate gay men being quiet.
Seems an odd episode to introduce the new banner behind Tom, doesn't it?
Halfway through. Please stay respectful, please.
Shh. I'm trying to have a minute's silence. Shh.
10 seconds to go.
Shh.
5, 4.
Go on, dead gay man! Go on, you dead gays! Go on, you big gay benders!
Right, that's the end of the episode. Go fuck yourselves.
Fuck off.